Welcome, babes, hunks, and non-binary punks, to the Wheel of Retro, where we take audience-submitted games and put them on a wheel. What we'll play, nobody knows. It's all decided by the fates of fun. I've taken 64 retro games from the original DOS to PlayStation 2, and I have no idea what we're about to play. I'm also honestly really scared if it is a DOS game because I don't have good practice actually mounting like DOS files and stuff and actually understanding how to make any of that work super well. I've tested it a little bit, but it seems really finicky, and we'll see if any of those things actually work. I've tried to make it work, and I think it will, but you know. Oh wait, did I do all of that and there's no... Did I do all of that perfectly and I forgot to actually bring in my mic? Oh wait, no. The mic was not showing up in OBS for a second. I'm speaking loud and clear. All right, so today for the Friday second episode of Wheel of Retro, let's see what we're gonna play, shall we? I'm looking at some of these, and some of them are delightful classics from my childhood, such as Rugrats in Paris for the N64. And some of them are things that I've never even heard of, like Iggy's Rockin' Balls, I want to say is what that's called, and Aggressive Inline, or like War Gods, which I know we've chatted about. So we'll see what we've got going today. I really enjoyed Sonic 3 last time, and there's another thing that I want to do today that I think will be fun once we decide what happens when we spin that wheel. Let's roll it. Oh. How come every time I pull away from that, it... What we got? We're gonna be playing it. Oh wait, I fully missed it. What? TMNT4. Wait, I feel like I missed it, so maybe we should respin. Or are we playing TMNT4? I don't mind playing TMNT4, but I realized something had happened where I should have... I gotta cut this music. That's what's happening. I'm gonna respin, because that was a techie mess, and I can do better, I believe. All right. You know, still working out the kinks of this whole process. We're going to spin that wheel. Babes, hunks, and non-binary punks, today we're playing... Could it be? It's War Gods, for real. Oh my god. Hey Riz, we're playing your game. What are the chances? It's 1 out of 64. So pretty low, but we got it. Great. So I know that you recommended it originally on the PlayStation or on the N64. I wasn't able to acquire that copy, so I got a copy for the PlayStation 1. Let me go ahead and begin pulling that up. I cannot believe that that actually happened. I truly thought that that was going to have to be a thing where, yeah, the crossed fingers really work, apparently. You're putting the vibes out there. Made it happen. That's what we do here at Wheel of Retro. We turn dreams into realities. You know, I'm always saying that. Let me go ahead and boot up the system. Oh, and also close out DOS because I was messing around a little bit with that. All right. Then we're going to bring up War Gods. Oh, wait. I forgot the thing that I also wanted to do. Which is, I wanted to do a little kind of like informative like section of what is War Gods. So we're gonna play a little game called What's That Game? Name the game. Because that's the thing. Playing these games is one thing. Actually understanding and learning about these games is a whole other thing. And I feel like all of these classic games deserve a little bit of recognition, but also understanding. And so, it's a Mortal Kombat knockoff. Amazing. You know what? You love to hear it. But I want to know everything about it. It's by Midway. And so that would be Midway knocking off their own game, because Midway was also the developers of Mortal Kombat in the early era. And so War Gods, 3D fighting video game, originally released to arcades by Midway Games in 1996. So it's probably like their Mortal Kombat B team. I know in that era, a lot of companies would kind of like train up and coming developers, you know, younger junior devs on kind of like offshoot series and stuff before they were ready for like the main title. Heavily influenced by Midway's Mortal Kombat games and features controls similar to Mortal Kombat games. So this is going to be a little tricky for me because I was a Street Fighter kid. And so the thing I know about Mortal Kombat games is there's no block button, or there is a block button, is how that works. Because I know in Street Fighter you hold back to block. But in Mortal Kombat, isn't it something like as long as you're not pressing anything, you block? Or something like that? So that'll be a new, interesting experience for me. As well as this, okay, it features control similar and series signature fatalities. Unique to the War Gods is the 3D button, allowing players to use the background and foreground for additional attacks and evasive maneuvers. Interesting. Okay, so a little bit of like environment. You don't block in any games. Very fair. In other words, it lets players dive around the ring in a circular arc as part of their attacks and defensive moves. Okay. The orbiting camera smoothly follows the fighters and working to maintain the left-right fighting line. War Gods received mixed reviews, with particular criticism being directed at the game's character designs and animations. Interesting. We'll see what we get there. All right. Reception. The response to War Gods was lukewarm. Critics from GameFan and IGN felt the N64 port improved on problems of the arcade port, such as the AI and frame rate, although the former source expressed that it was a waste of resources to do so. Whew, rough. One of the biggest criticisms of the game received was for its cast of characters. Computer and Video Games reported that while the arcade game was being exhibited in 1996 American Coin Machine Exposition, showgoers believed that character designs would hurt the game's chance for success. Oh no. Well, we're gonna see. Hey, you know what? I love a guilty pleasure game. Absolutely. Not all of the games that I played were phenomenal by any stretch. I mean, I did say that I put Rugrats in Paris for the N64 on this like wheel as well. That is not a good game. It's absolutely, we're here to have fun and play quote unquote classics. And I think that's exactly what we'll be doing today. So let me go ahead and bring up that would be because I wasn't in that. For some reason, the audio subfolder did not have my voice. Now it should. Is my voice coming through? Why is it still not showing up? Oh, wait. Okay. Now it is. For whatever reason, the audio subfolder that I brought over to all of the scenes in that one case did not have my mic set up. So, but here we go. And let me know how the game audio is sounding, because all of that's a little touchy sometimes. Right now it seems pretty good on the level's end. All right. Oh, cheat code. We might look into some of those later. Fatalities on, of course. What? I don't know how to do any of them, but we'll see. I'm just gonna jam a bunch of buttons. Hope for the best. All right. Let's start game. Let's look at these characters that apparently several gaming magazines called uninspired. I mean, look at him. Look at him. Look at him. And her. And him. And her. I do imagine the controls are different. Yeah, they probably will be, considering I'm playing PlayStation. Oh, I forgot that there was timers on these style of arcade games for choosing your characters. I don't even know this guy's name I'm playing as. Let's roll. All right, video games. It's party time. It's really thinking about the load. It's really got to render all these delicious textures. Voodoo is best. Okay, good to know. Who do you voodoo? Okay, I'm playing Akukeen. Oh yeah, I mean, look at that. That'll do. Okay, yeah, we got heavy kick. Oh. Okay, this is foreground background with the shoulders. This is block, I'm assuming. And then we punch in the face. Just let me jump kick you, bro. Oh yeah, I mean, you know the move is just, oh, hey, rude. Is definitely the leg sweep. Oh, I mean, so powerful. Look at me. I'm bringing together so much fire. How do you do that? Can I knock it? Can I get a ring out? Oh, hey, rude. You punched me around the nards. Oh, what was that? I'm gonna kick him around the face. Can I grab? Surely there. Oh, I mean, the uppercut really works. Prove yourself. Oh, I didn't. I did a little. I tapped him right in the toe. That's how I proved myself. Oh, I just realized. Oh, I gotta keep on fighting, but I gotta remember to actually change the game and name the game that we're playing on the stream title and info. I do understand why the character designs maybe got a little bit of flack, but I think we see a lot more kind of problematic modern designs in modern games, if I'm being honest. I mean, Kabuki's, the name alone, you know, is maybe the issue. I think the design is kind of cool. Oh, he's got a staff. Okay, he knows moves though is the problem. He has moves that make my toes hot. I'm getting roasted. Roasted and toasted. Kabuki Joe. That's not to be confused with the wrestler of the same era. Ooh, what's this? I have a sword in that one. I did kind of a down back knife attack. Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of things of this era where you're just like, oh, yikes, the naming. I mean, wrestling of that era, I think, is like, and that's where a lot of this like midway stuff is really taking inspiration from, is, oh, Okay. How did he had like green slime icons under his character name? I got worked by Kabuki Joe.
Continue.
Okay. CPU God waiting. That's very funny. I'm gonna hold on this so that we go back to the main screen, and then I will update the title and the game. Though I wonder if War Gods is listed in the Twitch API. We'll see. I would not be surprised if it did not make the cut.
Midway presents War Gods.
All right, let me type up War Gods real quick. And then see if they have the game. Oh my gosh, they do. All right. Now, the other thing I should probably do to actually get competent in this game is look up basic movesets. Because I feel like for fighting games of this era, that's the thing that you actually need is like, how do I do literally anything? Because games like this, I mean, usually they would have some sort of character like combo and ability list on. Okay, you were Riz. You were mentioning that Voodoo is a good choice. We'll give Voodoo a try.
You are chosen.
You are chosen. Wow, that's very honestly supportive. So supportive. That outfit too for that character is just like for the female character we're fighting against is also extremely big 90s wrestling energy. Voodoo is your fave? Okay, yeah, we'll give Voodoo a shot for sure. Get some dolls and some pins. See what we can make work. He's got those long arms. Whoa! He just put out bats. How did he do that? Oh, hey, rude. Whoa! What? Did she do that or did I do that? Funny to just have a bunch of skeletons summoned around. Again, I don't know if this is me doing that or her doing that. I'm gonna guess her, because it does not seem to be helping me. Pagan, okay. It's we're two sorcery characters. Yeah, I was like, I don't think the green skeletons are me doing anything. Whoa, damn, that's how I'm trying to go. What do we think? Down back? Down forward? Yeah, two different witchcrafts and sorceries. See, I'm just trying to use my like fighting game basics, but it's not enough. I will definitely need to look up some combos. The thighs are killer. I mean that in every sense of the word. Whoa, hey, there we go. Oh, rip. Right when I thought I was now that's a death animation. Oh my god, or a victory animation. Just do a full shimmy, you know? For the camera. It was a different time. Different controls so you can't help. Yeah, no worries. I'll look them up.
Game over.
War Gods PS1. Controls, I guess I should look. Move list and guide, PlayStation. Here we go. Oh my god, this is like a game facts list from genuinely 1997. Yeah, the last updates to this list with minor revisions with small fixes in the moves and code listings was done in let's see, the January, February, March, April, May, June 13th, 1997. This is an OG GameFAQs document I'm looking at. Okay, B, D, F, U for back, down, forward, up. Then we got high punch, low punch, block, high kick, low kick. Okay, I think that's triangle, square, and then circle, X. Now let's look up. Oh, if you slide, you will win, it says under the tips and tricks. The 3D slide is your key to victory against all players, especially newbies who haven't even touched the 3D button yet. What's the 3D button? Hold 3D. Okay, I'm probably going to need to actually look at the controls in the actual video game. 3D slide. Hold 3D button, then up, up, or down, down. Okay. And then we'll take a look at voodoo. The different voodoo moves. Oh, he's got a storyline, apparently. According to this GameFAQs document from 1997, voodoo's storyline is: in a Caribbean village, a witch doctor enslaved his people's black magic and arcane spells. One night, in desperation, the villagers captured the witch doctor and burnt him to death. They threw his body into the forbidden swamp, unaware that it hid a deposit of, and this is just capitals, the ore. The ore's energy brought his corpse back to life as voodoo, god of the undead. Cool, so a witch doctor slaver got brought back as the god of the undead. Cool. Okay, back, light punch. I'm seeing snake pull. I'm seeing teleport, back, forward, light kick. Nail down, hold 3D, back, down, forward, then heavy punch. Okay, we'll get into the room and we'll start messing around with some of these. They all had stories in the booklets. That makes sense. Because I was like, where are we getting this lore from? It's not in the game. Which, this is not me like trying to slam it or anything. I just think that that's very funny. I love how much stuff used to be in like those little manuals. It's something that I talk about missing regularly and wish we got more of in this day and age. But we really, like, that's not a thing. Now whenever there's things like ports or remakes of Metal Gear Solid 1, they have to include a digital version of the manual because there's parts of the game and the gameplay that are actually tied to the game's manual, like finding Meryl's codec code. Like, you need to look at the back of the game manual to find the actual codec channel to contact her on. And that's really clever. Okay, so L1 is 3D. And then L2 and R2 are roll left and right. Okay, yeah, then we got triangle, square, high kick, high punch. Okay. Triangle, square, high kick, high punch, circle, low kick, cross, low punch. Okay. I can get this. Okay, I no longer want to edit it, but it's not... Oh, there we go. For some reason, the back button was triangle there. Okay. I mean, probably all we need is snake pull, if you ask me. We'll give Voodoo another try or two as we learn his move. There's also spinning claw, back, forward, high punch, and low punch. Okay. I've already immediately forgotten which button was kick and which button was punch. Oops.
Round 1, begin.
Okay, that's... Wait. Okay, so let's do really easy ones. Back. There, that's snake pull. There we go. Teleport? Okay. Back, forward, light kick. Oh, yeah. That's good stuff. So he's like a kind of a range control. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Voodoo wins.
Back, forward, light punch, half of the ring for a fatality is what I'm looking at, too. Oh, rude. Oh. Just holding me there, just letting it. Oh, I really don't love the skellies. Yeah, that is quite good. Okay, back forward. Oh, no. I thought I pressed the right button. Back forward light punch. Oh, I hit heavy punch. Whoops. We'll get there. We'll get there. I'm going to be doing fatalities by the time that this stream is over, for sure. I'm guessing this guy's name is Anubis. Not, you know, to show my hand, but I'm guessing. The AI gets brutal very quickly as you progress through the fights. That seems like true fighting game style. That was very true as I played like Street Fighter 2 a lot as a kid on the NES, or SNES rather. Oh, hello. Yeah, no kidding. Oh, hey. Okay, so everyone's got those kind of like grabs, which is interesting. Rude. He was waiting for me. Oh my god. The gouge. The charge gouge. Ooh. Okay.
Anubis wins.
Okay. Okay. I mean, it makes sense as this was an arcade game, right? So a lot of times it's like if a game was new at the arcade, everyone would be kind of new together. I should block that. I gotta remember that you can block those things. He's waiting for me when I teleport. Oh, what? Anubis looks like he might be my guy. I'm looking at his moves and I'm like, I'm like that. So that was pretty good. That little pyramid trap seems quality. Oh, he waited. He baited me out. He waited and baited. And then he put my corpse in a triangle. Rude. I mean, I guess that's where the corpses go in their culture. In Egyptian culture, which is, I'm sure this is a, you know, high quality and tasteful representation of. Took ages to get past the third fight. Okay, we'll consider that a victory if we can do that tonight. We'll consider that beating the game. I'm gonna give Anubis a shot. I was looking at Anubis. I gotta look at the moves though. Okay. Down back, light punch is the pyramid trap. And it can be done in in midair. Back forward light kick is the teleport attack. Okay. Back forward light kick seems like teleport in general for a lot of people. Whoa, hey buddy. Okay, back forward light kick. I don't think so. Oh, I was pressing. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Your hand couldn't reach everything, so you put the controller on the floor and played arcade style. I know a lot of people back in the day would kind of do that, where they, it was called like the claw grip, where you're just like, instead of having your thumbs press the buttons, you just kind of like, I mean, yeah, teleport is OP for sure. Down forward heavy kick is staff chop. Let's try that. But like even pro fighting game players do that, which I think is interesting. Oh yeah. Yeah, let's do that. Let's just keep doing that, I think. Oh, rude. Oh yeah, look at this. And then, okay, so that's the 3D, which that seems like the thing to get used to. I won't, because I don't have it up. I won't prove myself, sorry. Forward, down, back, heavy punch plus light kick. What? I would not be able to do that. Forward, down, back. Heavy punch plus light kick. So that's square and circle, which are on opposite ends. Your thumb, you would have to play that arcade style because your thumb can't reach that. Like, I can't press both of those buttons at the same time with my thumb, and I have a grown ass thumb. So especially for some of that stuff, feels like you would need to play it like claw style.
Round one, begin.
What? Ow, what? I couldn't do that. I'm sure there was no way for me to learn. Oh, I like the sweep though. Woo. Ow. Where are those coming from? Oh, I was so close.
Voodoo
I'm getting it though. I'm feeling.
begin.
Whew. Oh. Okay, the move against the teleports seems to be like move in 3D space. Woo, woo. Let me do the teleport, man. There we go. Come on, just a little closer. Thank you. Yes! Hey, there we go. Yeah, the 3D does seem key, like actually mixing it up, because that seems to be like, oh, the game seems less interesting in you blocking and way more in you, like, dodging. Whoa, I don't know what I did there, but that was cool. Come on. With the teleport. There we go. There we go. You're not the only one who can teleport. Ooh, yeah. Okay, wait. Half court. Down, forward, back. No.
Anubis wins.
Oh, I really thought I could have. I almost had that with the fatality. But hey, we're on to fight 3. I was right about Anubis being my guy. I saw the big stick and I was like, Teddy Roosevelt style. And I've always said that Anubis and Teddy Roosevelt have a lot in common. Most is their policies around big sticks and eternal life.
Round one.
Oh, hello. I don't, what are you doing, man? What's your deal? Who are you? Aku Khan? Is that who I saw earlier? Come on, let me teleport. His story being Ahu Khan's or his being Anubis? I'm sure Anubis's story is great and not at all problematic. This is very much that era of like, kind of like, oh no, I don't. Those are brutal. Hey, hey. Okay, third fight. Okay, third fight. Pro gaming. I'm going to Evo for War Gods this year, actually. Oh, come on. That one's rough. Oh, he's blocking, though. He's got blocks. Oh, this guy's tricky. He decided he wanted to play for real, for real. I thought I had him. Thought I had him in the first half.
Round three, begin.
gotta remember that forward slash too. Oh! You just threw a poison dart at me. Oh! Whoa, 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 whoa! I don't think... Yeah, okay. Holy crap. Oh, brutal. Ooh, yeah, you were not kidding, Riz. That AI does get mean. My goodness gracious. That was absolutely devastating. Okay, well, during the break, as we do the countdown, we'll read Anubis' story. I could do the continue, but I want to just get a feel for all the different characters before we really decide on who we're going to main, as it were, as I am going to War God's Evo. While searching for lost treasure in the Valley of the Kings, a grave robber uncovered a hidden burial chamber. The thief tried to steal its treasure, unaware that the ore is showing up everywhere here. That clearly something is going on with the ore in this game. Had been placed in the chamber to destroy anyone who entered. His body was destroyed by the ore, but his soul is cursed to return as Anubis. Much less problematic than voodoo, I will say. I kind of dig that. Let's see. Let's just go through alphabetically. We'll give every character a try. If the game wants to load. We'll give everyone a try. It'll be a lot of fun. What's happening? I don't know what the game thinks loading is. Because it said loading and then just went to a different cutscene. Alright. Ahu Khan's ability is back forward light punch, does sunburst. Finisher move. Ooh. Oh, wait. No, wait. No, wait. Accidentally tapped out of OBS. The loading is the like high speed kind of like vroom and then just going to nothing but silence is very funny. Okay, back forward light punch. That's it. Are you sure? Oh, that's light kick. Okay, that's that. Okay, but it leaves him pretty open. Good to know. Oh, hey, hello. Okay, teleport gate, down, up, light kick. Ah! Rude. Oh, his little quake caught me on all sides. And he punched me in the butt. Oh, I don't know what that was, but that was a little hammer. Let me bring back my... Oh, wait, back forward heavy punch. That's what I need. Oh, okay. I need the blow dart.
Maximus wins.
Back forward heavy punch. Oh, wait, that's kick. There we go. No! What? Are you sure? Oh, I keep on doing heavy kick. You wanna... Yeah. I do wanna hop those things, but I think the thing that I really want to do is just fill him full of blow darts.
Round 3, begin.
I think that's my primary strat. Okay, so Ahu Khan seems like a real ranged character. What's up, Kinoko? We are playing War Gods today. So we're doing a new series called The Wheel of Retro, in which I have 64 different retro games all listed. And we spin a wheel at the beginning of the stream, and today it landed on actually the one that Riz submitted previously, War Gods, which is a 1997 fighting game, originally for the arcade and now for the N64 and PlayStation 1, with, let's say, very thoughtful, tactful, and delicately handled character designs from the 90s. You know, just a real classic kind of I'm gonna give this another chance. I didn't. Oh, okay. If you continue, yes, yeah, an arcade game that then got ported. We're playing the PS1 version of it. Let's go with, who are we doing next? Let's try out Maximus, maybe? The melee characters, I think, are kind of my jam. I'm giving everyone a shot. We'll see. Aku-Khan was not my guy. So far, Anubis is the GOAT. Oh, we should have read Aku-Khan's story, though. You don't need pants when you're a god. That's like the first thing that they tell you when you obtain godhood. It's clothing optional. That's what I can't wait about it when I finally reach godhood. Back, forward, heavy punch, light punch. Oh. Let me do my net trap. How are you doing, Kanoko? I saw you were streaming a little earlier. I couldn't catch it, unfortunately, but what were you playing? Get in my net. Yes. Now, if only I knew what to do about that. You know, when you finally catch the baddie, I mean, you know, baddie in all the right terms, and then you don't know what to do. You don't know how to follow up on all the things you said you do in the DMs. Oh, I gotta figure out how to do that hammer. Oh, playing Hollow Knight? Oh, nice. That No I'm Not Human game looks interesting. Maybe I'll play that like in October for... I wanted to play some horror games because I'm not a horror game person. I get so scared. I get so scared of horror games. Like I squeal and just pee a normal amount. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, wait. Oh, I can pause. I forgot I can pause. That's the one ability that the PC player, or that the CPU doesn't have. I control time. I want to look at my attacks real quick. Looking at hammer attack. Okay, hammer attack is down plus forward, then light punch. Yeah, I think that would be fun. That is actually the reason why I think doing horror games would be fun, is because I'm so bad at them. And just get real nervous and stuff. It's not bad. I love it because of the art. Okay. That's good to know. I think I could handle it. It does look creepy in a way that's like, I dig stuff when it's unsettling in that way. It's jump scares that like make me feel like I'm gonna have a heart attack. Let's see. Let's do down forward light punch for hammer attack. That's the thing we want to try doing. And then I also want to try the headbutt, the back forward light punch. Okay, fine then. That's good to know. Yeah, maybe I'll give that a shot during October. That'll be a fun... I've already got so many games I want to play, though, because Hades 2 comes out next week, and then Final Fantasy Tactics comes out the week after. It's an embarrassment of good games coming out soon. Let's try back forward light punch for the headbutt. What? Oh, that's way less exciting of a headbutt than I thought it would be. He also really doesn't want to. I thought I was pretty good at the... Ooh, whoa. I got the hammer there for a moment. Okay, that's the money. That's very good. Oh no, the net. My one weakness. The World Wide Web. Hold 3D, forward, heavy... Okay, I did not do that. Oh, heavy punch, light punch. I almost had that, I think. Because this game also has fatalities, and trying to figure out how to do a fatality on the fly while reading it off of a Wikipedia entry while remembering the controls for the first time, nearly impossible. But Kabuki Joe is a menace. Kabuki Joe looks like could be No I'm Not Human. Like, could be in that game from the design.
Round 1, begin.
What I would love to do is maybe I'll set it to easy at some point so that I can Oh, what? I don't even know how I did that. Maybe I'll set it to easy at some point to just give me an edge and let me learn the controls a little bit more. Okay, that hammer swing is real good, though. Kabuki, I mean, Kabuki Joe looks like a clown. Like, Kabuki, I feel like Kabuki Joe is giving big, oh gosh, what's that, Twisted Metal? If you ever play, oh, what? That was fun. Let's do that again. I gave him a noogie. Oh, no ads? Hey, great.
Round 2, begin.
You're telling me no advertisers want to put their money into people streaming War Gods? That's weird.
Combo.
I love that one of Maximus's moves was seemingly just let's give them a noogie. Oh, hey. Okay, wait. The hammer throw is, yeah. What if a Hadouken was instead a... No, I swear I was pressing the buttons. What if a Hadouken was a hammer instead? What if instead of throwing a fireball, Ryu just chucked hammers at E Honda? You know, like a real warrior would do. All right, Voodoo. The hands on Voodoo, though. I don't know about them. After this run, I might take my own quick 3-minute break just to grab some water real quick, but I'm glad that the ads skipped over.
Round 1, begin.
Okay, the thing I've learned... Oh, no, rude. What? Oh, come on. I just want to give you a noogie. Yeah, there we go. Now, okay, I've just gone into straight mashing, which is probably not the move. Yeah, that noogie move, that's the money. Oh, except, oh, he can grab me too. Stop hitting me with bats. I don't want to be a vampire. Unless it's the sexy kind. Then we can talk. I want to grab you. Oh, that's funny. When you said, oh no, ads, I thought you were saying like there weren't any ads. And I was talking about how funny I thought it was that nobody wanted to put ads in front of War Gods. Not like you were saying like, oh no, now there's ads. Oh, that's fight 3. Wait, did I get it? Did I get the fatality? We did it! I love that it has to hit a loading screen for the fatality. Wow. Okay, so I beat the game because that was fight 3 and I did a fatality. Damn, Maximus. Coming out the gate swinging. Very funny that the fatality is just like, yeah, I'll chop you in half. I feel like fatalities got so much more egregious as the tech got better, right? Where it's just like, now it's like, we rip out your spine, shove it down your throat, and put a grenade in your corpse or whatever. Like, it's so over the top. Oh, that's... I mean, if you gotta go, you gotta go. Being flipped through a woman wearing spandex, putting you in a headlock in her thighs. It's actually in my will. If I ever enter like a catatonic state. Yeah, it is wild when you're like young to see that stuff. I remember playing Mortal Kombat with my dad back on like the Sega Master System, and I was like 8 or something at the time. And we were playing, I want to say Mortal Kombat 2. Oh my goodness. And I accidentally performed a babality on him, which is when you turn the opposite fighter into a baby. And it's a hilarious move, and weirdly, my dad felt really weird that he got turned into a baby and then died, and we never really played the game anymore. I remember also like looking back on it, I'm like, my dad had me play a fully like M-rated game when I was like 8 years old. That was just at the house. What a victory animation. I said it before when she kicked my ass before. I'm not losing on purpose, but you know. I think he might have just been salty when he lost. That wouldn't be the first and only time that he was salty when he lost, that's for sure. Oh wait, I didn't even mean to choose Voodoo again, but whoops. All right, gotta remember the bats. I wanted to read Maximus's story. I meant to back out of the menu, and I forgot that that's not a thing that you can do in this era of video games. This era of video games, especially for an arcade port like this, it's like, no, sorry, you hit the your like character select screen. You're going to select a character, whether you like it or not. And now I'm just kind of doing forward, back, everything just to see what sticks. His little finger, he's a problem. What a menace. Okay, I think I figured out how to do the bats. Maybe. Hey, bats? Okay, yeah, it's down, back, light punch is bats. Oh! Oh, with a throw? Okay, I forgot what the moves for this guy are. Just a little smack to the face, please. With my extremely exposed bones. Just absolutely. We're in the bone zone with Voodoo, that's for sure. Okay, we know 3 Voodoo moves, which is, I'm sure, all you need to beat the game. I'll pull up Maximus's story for after we're done with this, and we got to read Aku Khan's too. Oh, I took my eye off the game for a moment. What do you mean people are blocking? No, not when they block. Oh boy. Okay, so he's got combos. He's got this guy's no joke. Tack?
Round 2, begin.
Oh. Man, he won't even let me hit him with the back. Woo! Woo! Hello. Wow. Oh, and he did a finisher on me. Rude. Oh, my head is a soccer ball? I mean, I have to imagine the ligaments were fairly loose. Considering I was like an undead skeleton man, it can't have been... Yeah, that difficulty was crazy. Let me go back to my main man, Maximus, for this last continue. I mean, Anubis was good too, but I had the most success with Maximus and just noogieing these nerds. He's just got to bully the other nerds is the thing. Or the other gods. Though Tak looks like the other kind of war god who would love to do noogies. And it does seem difficult to noogie rock. Well, we'll see what we can do. I wonder what he is technically the god of.
Round 1.
So I guess not all of them are gods. Oh, blasted. Yeah. Yeah. Just spam this. Oh. Oh no. He found my weakness. Not letting me noogie him. Oh no. The second you give him was... Oh, wow. The second that I just didn't have him stuck in a stun loop, he killed me in 10 seconds. This man knows combos. And grabs. And uppercuts. What was that? Let me noogie you. Oh, no. Dang. He knew that if I came around running towards him, he could just spike me with his horn. Oh, the 3D to dodge. There is a surprising amount going on with this fighting game. You know, between like there's a lot of like kind of like range stuff and like zoning which is, you know, keeping it fairly interesting. It's definitely like, you know, compared to Mortal Kombat of the time, which was just all very much stuck on a 2D like plane. You know, this is a game that is engaging with the likes of like Soul Calibur, which is starting to come out right around this time, I believe. Tekken and Virtua Fighter, like these 3D arena fighters. It's starting to like, Midway is clearly like, okay, how do we enter that like 3D fighting arena space? Maybe not realizing that they, I mean, it's probably good that they didn't do Mortal Kombat that way, right? Is because like they want to keep Mortal Kombat this 2D thing, and I think it's good that Mortal Kombat has stayed like a 2D kind of like plane fighter, much like Street Fighter. But it's interesting to see kind of like their first attempt at something in the 3D arena. I'm gonna go grab some water real quick, just take a quick 3-minute break since I kind of played through, and I'll be right back. Let's read a little bit of the lore, shall we? I'm curious to learn a little bit more about these characters. Let's see. Here, I'll bring it up on the web capture page. We can all read together. All right, let's learn a little bit about war gods together, shall we? So we were just playing as Maximus. Let's find Maximus. Maximus, a mighty gladiator, fought for the entertainment of his masters. During the great festival that celebrated the ore, he battled to determine which master would possess it. He killed his opponent, but slaughtered his masters as well. He took the ore and escaped. Consumed by its power, he fights for all of those who have been enslaved. Okay, first actual seemingly good guy in Maximus. Let's take a look at some of the others. We had also played around as Aku Khan or Ahu Kin. Apologies. In a vision, Ahu Kin, an evil high priest, learned that untold power lay at the bottom of his tribe's sacrificial well. One by one, he sent his slaves to their death, diving to reach the ore. Finally, overwhelmed with desire, he plunged to the well's depths and retrieved the ore. I love that this ore is turning people into these like crazed like fighters who like desire nothing but war, I guess. It's like something to be like, I mean, you know, that's political commentary for the time, you know, with that era of everybody's talking about fossil fuels and, you know, fighting over oil rights. Maybe that's just what the ore is. The power of the ore is timeless. This is for CY5. I'm gonna call Sci5. Oh, like high five, but a cyborg, maybe. Maybe we'll try playing as the robot next, you know? Or at least half robot. The power of the ore is timeless. In the year 2096, scientists will implant the ore into Sci5, an advanced cyborg, unaware that the ore has life-giving power. Wouldn't a cyborg already have life? Okay. Sci-fi will kill. Oh, sci-fi. It wasn't like high five. It's sci-fi, like sci-fi, the word, science fiction. I don't know how I didn't get that sooner. That's pretty good, though. Sci-fi will kill the scientists. It will conclude that more ore is needed for greater human consciousness. Sci-fi will 5 will fight in a ruthless, systemic manner to achieve its goal. He's got ground lasers, he's got overhead lasers. You can gain orbital, of course, everybody knows what that means. And you can fire orbital. You also have a move called the Blender. I would simply just use the Blender, I think. Then we got Kabuki Joe, who we fought a couple times. Let's read about Kabuki Joe. A feared medieval samurai discovered the ore on the eve of a great battle. Overwhelmed by its power, he slaughtered his men in a rage of fire and fury. Shamed by the destruction he had caused, he became Kabuki Joe, an outcast determined to master the power that consumes him. Okay. I kind of dig that. I kind of dig Kabuki Joe. He's got fire traps. Yeah, we've seen those. We haven't seen Shuriken throw. You've got different Shuriken spreads. Dragon breaths. We've seen some of that. That's a lot of punches. Or a lot of backing that up. He's got a dragon staff and a sword flurry. Geez, dragon staff is forward, down, back. Okay, so kind of like a backwards, like Hadouken. Or I guess Hadouken's only quarter circle. So this is like a half circle. Yeah, the AI definitely is using more combos as we progress. That is for sure. I've been getting absolutely worked by some of these like 10-hit combos. It's interesting to know, like, okay, you can have combo breakers, 3D, up, down, and then up plus light kick is really interesting in case you are caught in a combo breaker. It seems difficult to break out in the moment, in the heat of the moment, but... Wait, they literally call it a noogie for Maximus's moveset. I was calling it that as a joke, but that's actually what it's called. Yeah, it's... the noogie has been great. And then by the end of this, I feel like we'll be skilled enough at War Gods to create a sick tier list for this. Pagan. An ancient manuscripts revealed the location of the ore to Pagan, a mistress of the black arts. She arrived at the ruins of the cathedral where the ore was once worshipped. Pagan summoned forth the hidden ore by reciting the manuscript's incantations. The ore increased her hunger for power and destruction. She will destroy anyone who stands in her way. She's got skeleton trap, seen that a lot of times. Smoke teleport, electric shock, copter kick, and leg flip. That leg flip was really getting us. And then we've got Tack. Tack is the dude with the horn in his head. Thousands of years ago, a kingdom worshipped the ore as a god. Honestly, Pagan is giving girl boss. That's absolutely true. Pagan and Valkyrie, both big girl boss energy. A rival kingdom declared war to capture the ore. In the face of defeat, the king hid the ore in a stone idol. The idol came to life as Tack, avenger of a lost civilization. And he had, okay, so he's got Shockwave Stomp, which we've seen that a couple times. We've seen Rock Crush, Boulder, definitely seen Boulder, Power Slam, and Belly to Back Suplex. I don't see the bit here where it's the bit where he juts me in the head with a horn. I don't see where that move is. But okay, maybe that's the beginning of the Belly to Back Suplex or something, but That man grew a horn and stabbed me with it, so. Oh, it's not Valkyrie, of course not. And it's not Valhalla, it's Vala, a warrior princess, became separated from battle. Wait, became separated from battle? Separated from who? During a great ice storm. She became separated from the concept of battle? Okay. Taking shelter in a nearby cave, she saw a glowing green light trapped inside a translucent wall of ice. Hacking away at the ice, her sword finally made contact with the ore. Vala was transformed into a Viking goddess and rules the realm of ice. She's got lots of moves. She's got Dragon Trap, Axe Chop, Axe Throw, Double Axe Throw, Shield Slice, Shield Dash, Sword Slicer. Maybe we give Vala an option. We'll do a little run as everyone, I think. Thank you, Saribot, for catching some spam. Warhead. Government officials were worried that an experiment to merge nuclear weapons with the ore was in jeopardy. They sent their top operative to investigate. When he arrived at the research center, the building exploded, covering his body with fragments of the ore. The soldier was transformed into Warhead, a superhuman fighter. So he's the war, and then Anubis is the gods. Oh, well, this is just tips against AI. Usually repeated up forward flying kicks to the head. Wait, is this Grox? Is this... Oh, these must be like bosses or something that you can unlock, like secret characters. Okay. So looking at who we've got, we'll give everyone a chance. They're the final bosses. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, Grox. Everyone's got to fight Grok in 2025. Let's give Warhead a chance. He's the guy that it lands on immediately. He's generic man number 1. So we'll give him a chance to fight. I'm gonna go ahead and just bring this down to my other screen so that I can have it up while I'm playing the game. And then we'll head on over back to the game. I might need to reload it. We'll see. Seems like maybe it's working still. Just loading. Yeah, there we go. Let's give Warhead a chance. Warhead. It would have been cooler if I didn't burp a little when I said that name. All right, hold 3D, back, down, forward, heavy punch. This is shockwave punch. Yeah, I'm curious to see, like, we'll see a little bit of everyone. He's got launch direct missiles, down, back, light punch. That seems good. We'll try that for a second.
Round 1, begin.
Down, back, light punch. Oh yeah, that man's Hadouken is just missiles. Except he can just dodge, which is rude. Just don't duck, you know? Just get blasted. All right, and then we'll hold 3D, back, down, forward, heavy punch. I'm doing it. Oh wait, that's heavy kick. Oh, hey. Man, that's pretty good. Oh, rude. Don't make me hit you with missiles. I'll do it. And then we can do seeking missiles. Hold the 3D button down, back, light punch. I'll give it a try. Oh, okay. Apparently they don't seek super well, as they did just fully miss him. I guess maybe if he was moving, it would work better. Rude. Absolutely meant to do that grab, 100%. polygons look worse off of a box TV. Oh no. I mean, I'm not surprised, but that's rough. Yeah, that wacky lore was for a fighting game. We are playing War Gods, which happened to be the game that Riz suggested. A 1 in 64 chance of it happening. But the game has honestly been pretty fun. There's like a 3D kind of like Mortal Kombat game by Midway during the Mortal Kombat era. I mean, I would say Warhead is probably the what's his name in Mortal Kombat? Johnny, not Johnny Cash. That's a real musician. It's something like that. Johnny something. He's the all-American man. Johnny Cage. I'll say the missiles. I love having a Hadouken. Yes, Johnny Cage. How do I do my... Whoop. Oh. When a girl gets too close, you gotta blast her with a missile from your chest. That's what they taught me in middle school. Middle school dances. All right, let's remember the shockwave punch. Oh, I wasn't holding down the 3D button. Horse. Don't get too close. I'm afraid of girls. I think they have cooties. Warhead has never touched a woman. Oh, that's the most he's ever been touched or touched someone, and he doesn't know what to do. It's absolutely frying him. Forward, down, back, high kick. Oh, nope. Not happening. Her skeletons definitely have cooties. Taking a little sippy. In between fights, you gotta stay hydrated for this kind of peak performance that we're getting today. Skull Crusher. Let's see what his move Skull Crusher is. Forward, back, high punch. Or Cannonball Stomp. Back, forward, high kick, low kick. Try that. Oh, that works. Yeah, man. Oh, I gotta stop letting me get hit by things like that. I also gotta figure out how to do the... Oh. Yes, 3D to dodge, thank you. Oh. Except sometimes when I do the 3D to dodge, he just goes to the other... He just goes to the other part of the wall. But that's very good. Yes, 3D to dodge is key. I want to blast you. Man's absolutely not letting me blast. Oh. No, how come that? Oh, dang. Dang. Warhead don't got it like that. Oh, look, and he's towering over me with his open skirt, and you know he's not got underwear on under that. All right, let's give... What do we think we give Valhalla a try? Or Vala? Sorry, obviously not Valhalla for reasons. Just has to evoke the name and feeling of Valhalla. All right, forward, down, back, high punch for Dragon Trap. Axe Chop is back, high punch. Okay, so lots of high punch stuff. heavy punch. Down forward light punch for axe throw. Try that first. Throw some axes. It looked like he was getting prepped to do a teabag. Absolutely. Was like preparing, you know, straddling the right part. If he could have, he would have. I mean, axe throw seems good. Hey, no, stop. Nope. Oh, okay. It's probably not a good way to first interact with someone to first, like, fight their level 3 version. Forward, down, back, high punch. That's what we want. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Oh, it just barely got me. Woo! Okay, forward, down, back, high punch. That's what I gotta remember. That was so good.
Round 2, begin.
Oh, rude. Let my dragon chomp you. He's hungry. I haven't fed him. Oh. Oh. Whoa. Hey, rude. Don't perfect me. He didn't let my dragon get a single snack. Obviously, the cold doesn't bother her if she's wearing a metal bikini. But she's the goddess of ice, you know, and Nordic warriors. So she doesn't need covering. You know, it's just like how Hideo Kojima proved that Quiet, it was fine that Quiet was wearing clothes because her skin was photosynthetic. Her skin let her breathe. Oh, dang it. I was pressing the wrong button. I think we'll give Vala another chance. I like some of these moves, but I think starting on like the third hardest fight is a tough way to go with her. So maybe we just go with my boy for this. See how far we can get with Maximus and his noogies of... I was trying to think of like a cool word for noogies. His noogies of vengeance and justice. His noogies that are his anti-slavery noogies. That's what Maximus is fighting for. And you know what? Good for him.
Round 1, begin.
What? We're fighting totally different people. Oh, rude. Oh. Okay, buttons. Buttons. I remember what they do. This guy teleports like crazy. Oh wait, no. This is the same guy I was fighting before. It's just a different arena, and my brain was like, it's a different place. It's a different person. Vengeance Nagis. And I do like to think of them as Nagis. Come on, let me grab you, man. Oh. I do just love a hammer throw. Hammer Bros. This dude, Maximus loves Mario and the Mario Bros. And he took a lot of inspiration from the Hammer Bros. Sometimes you just gotta do footsies to get the win. You just gotta play a little toesies. Oh, the gems are wins, huh? That's why I don't usually have a lot of them. Oh, my God. This guy teleports like crazy. Oh my goodness. I was trying to dodge there too. It's level 3 is where the skill cap happens. Absolutely.
Continue.
Okay, I think what we're learning is top tier. I did get swept. Well, I swept him for a moment, and then he got angry. I'm gonna let this run out so we can play Vala from the beginning, and then we're gonna keep making our way through the fighters. I want to have a full understanding.
Midway presents War God.
All right, Vala. Vala,
You are chosen.
you are chosen. Oh, we haven't fought Warhead yet, have we? Like, we haven't. I wonder if, like, the order is determined by the person that you fight with. Okay, Dragon Trap. I do not think I'll make it to the final bosses. Maybe actually after this round we turn it down to easy and see what I can see, you know? Oh, it's randomized? Interesting. Oh, rude. Come on. The thing is, I gotta remember what the direction is for a lot of these things, because it's like, oh, it's forward, like, back, and then in 3D, that can be a lot more confusing as to what forward feels like in any given moment.
Vala
I do love the dragon chat. Let's do... Okay. Yeah, that's pretty good. And then down forward light punch. Oh, whoa. Yeah. I mean, it doesn't hit right in front, but that's kind of sick. I'm doing that shield thing a lot accidentally. I don't mind, but I gotta remember exactly why that's happening. Yeah, hitting Dodgers makes a lot of sense. Sorry, LA. The LA Dodgers. What's her fatality? Okay, forward light kick. Oh, I can definitely do that if I win again. We can definitely see her victory. Okay, shield slice is down back light punch. That's why we're getting it sometimes, because I'm doing a lot of high. Oh, and then let's try back forward high punch. It seems like it would be, because, I mean, honestly, at the higher levels, everyone seems kind of tough. Oh, come on, man. Oh, come on, man. Oh, I should not have jumped. Oh, dang it. Gotta remember to move in 3D. Oh, the teleports can still catch you. Oh. Oh, Anubis is really good. I see what you're meaning. Hey, just barely pulled it out.
Vala wins. Round 2. Begin.
Oh. Okay, back forward light punch or heavy punch. Oh, that's heavy kick. What? That's the same move. Okay, that was the sword slice. Oh, that sword slice is like 0 hitbox. I hope it does a lot of damage. Oh boy.
Anubis wins. Round 3. Begin.
Or her sweep. You don't say. I gotta figure out what the sweep is. Oh, dang it. Thought I was blocking that. Oh. Oh, the boomerang axes. Yeah, I gotta remember how to do that because this guy's dodging a lot. Okay. Oh, I don't have it up. No. Oh, no. Oh, I was trying to block it. Oh. I keep on jumping right into it. No. We can do it. We can do it. I just need to remember or axe throw. Down forward light punch. It's an easy one. I'm going to extend the window that I have all the combos up on just a little bit because I can't hold a single character's full list on the page at the moment. There we go. Oh, got to continue. Let's give her one more try.
You are chosen.
Yeah, I bet. Teleport seems really good with Anubis. I was like locking people in with a little bit of that before. Down forward light punch. Okay. Okay. I'm just going to focus on axe throws. We're going to do axe throws. We're going to do dragon traps. Oh, and we're just going to get caught immediately, of course. Oh. Oh, wait, that's just the single one. Double axe throw. It's the hold shield, down forward light punch. Down forward light punch. There we go. Oh. Except do it when he's actually moving. Okay. Oh, if we combine that with the forward punch. No. What do you mean I just can't range you like that? Are you sure? Oh. Oh boy. Rip. Yeah, single axe when they're in front.
Anubis wins.
Vala might not be my girl.
Begin.
She has a long recovery time from a lot of that stuff. Oh. The Anubis AI also seems really good. Like this is just, I think, fight 2, and it's significantly harder than what a lot of the other fights were. Oh. Oh boy. Okay. Yeah, Anubis does seem like a great like high skill character, but I don't have that high skill. I'm just realizing, has this been happening the whole time? My chat overlay has 2 chat overlays. Get rid of one of those.
Game over.
I still can't figure out why you're not showing up in the chat, like pop-up, Riz. It's so bizarre.
Midway presents.
All right, let's see who we get this time, or who we're gonna play as. Let's try Tack, right? We got to try everybody once, and we've tried all but 4. Let's move on to Tack.
You are chosen.
Tack? How do we think that's pronounced? Okay, Shockwave Stomp is hold 3D, back down, forward,
Round 1.
like key, slams our key. Okay. Woo! Hello. Yeah. Wait, I just did it. Come on. Come on, you can do it. I believe in you. I mean, I guess I'll just... Oh, wait. That was the boulder? Yeah, okay. It's just like a Hadouken for the boulder. That's great. I can Hadouken my way to a victory in a fighting game. And then forward back light punch for a slam. Oh, okay. Are we sure? Forward back light punch, power slam close. Oh, okay. So you need to be close for that. Oh man, the Anubis AI is way stronger than all of the other AIs I feel like I've been fighting. Because this is fight 1 and he's comboing me. Maybe I'm too busy trying to pull off special moves and not just focusing on fighting game basics. All right, belly to back suplex, forward back high punch. Oh, okay. That's fair. I deserve that. There we go. Okay, so he's like the oh gosh, who's the character I'm thinking of right now? He's the Zangief. And then his fatality is back, down, forward, light punch plus high kick. So that's another one where you're like, you have to have the weirdest hand combo ever to be doing that. Light punch plus high kick does not want to be pressed together. That's X and Y. Or X and triangle, rather. It's interesting. I had never heard of this game for the N64. I don't think I'd ever seen it at like my local Best Buy or anything. Oh my god. Voodoo's very fast, is what I'm learning. Oh, I forgot to set the difficulty down to easy also. Very unpopular. Well, I felt like my my Hollywood Video, which is where I was renting games from as a child, was, you know, getting a lot of like weird like games. Like there was a lot of like strange titles there that I never saw anywhere else, like at GameStop or anything. So I'm still surprised that it never somehow showed up there. Got it out of the bargain bin because you had to pick up something less than $5. I mean, sometimes that's how you get games. I remember one of my I think my first game for my Game Boy Color was called Power Quest, and I bought it at Toys R Us because I had just been given a Game Boy for my birthday. It was my 8th birthday, and I'd just been given my Game Boy, but I had not been given any games. But then I was like, but my parents took me to Toys R Us to choose out my first game. And Power Quest was a game that happened to come with batteries. And I think my parents saw that and were like interested in the idea of not also having to buy a bunch of batteries for the Game Boy. And so they really encouraged me. They're like, well, this one comes with batteries. So like, you know, we gave you some batteries, but as soon as those die, you won't be able to play the game again. So, you know, would you want a more expensive game, or would you want one that comes with more batteries that you can play longer? And I was like, well, clearly I want to play as much as possible. And then got Power Quest, which was also a fighting game. And it was this fighting game where you had the option to choose from basically 5 different robots, and they were all like micro machine robots. That I remember it being like a pretty decent fighting game for the Game Boy Color. And it had this anime aesthetic, and basically it's like, you know, the most like anime storyline ever of like, you're gonna You're gonna like enter a tournament with your robot. You got a robot for your birthday from your dad. You're gonna enter a tournament to show that you're like a great robot fighter. There's an evil corporation who's making like bad robots. You need to stop them because you're the ultimate robot boy, even though you just got a robot like moments ago. Somehow you're better than the government agents who also use robots to fight crime. Maybe we'll play Power Quest sometime. It's bringing me back just talking about it. Let's try Rock Crush. Down, back, high, heavy punch. I mean, that was good. Oh, so that's like a rock with a bit of a bounce. I'm all rocks all the time. I got the bounce. I got the bounce rocks. I got the low rocks. And then just basic close quarters combat. Oh no, the arrows. He's learning to range spam too. Oh, the bat. Voodoo did run circles around me, absolutely. He's like, okay, you want to spam, I'll spam. He's like, we don't have to fight. I gotta remember the slam moves. It's like down back punch, which is really tough for me to pull off on like the controller I'm using. Down back heavy punch. No, wait, okay, I want forward back light punch. There we go. Yeah, power slam. That did so little damage to warrant having a full cutscene for itself. Okay. Nope. I bowled him. I was bowling for soup, and I got voodoo. Okay, belly to back suplex. We want forward back heavy punch or forward back light punch are both slams. So we'll focus on slamming. Welcome to the jam. Come on and slam. All bones. Yeah.
Round one.
Boning for soup. No, stop it. I was just trying to get close to you, rude. Yeah, how do you like it? Okay. Stop ducking. Oh, stop throwing me. I'm the throw man. How come you're allowed to throw? What? The slam with the ground rings. Okay, that's the shockwave stomp. Back forward low kick. Oh, back down forward low kick. Oh my gosh. Stop, sir. Oh my goodness. Oh, I see, because it stuns them. Oh, and that. Oh, rude! And he did a fatality on me. Oh no! Oh, he tore out my metal ore heart, and he ate it. You shouldn't do that. I know they talk about vitamins and minerals, but I don't think that's the minerals that they're talking about.
Continue.
Okay, we're about to hit an ad also in about 30 seconds. I am going to not continue this, and I'm going to drop the difficulty down to easy because I need baby opponents to fight against in order to actually learn how to play as these characters. Maybe we'll be able to work our way back up to real normal opponents, but oh my goodness, this game is difficult. Yes, I will also go hydrate. I will certainly get some water. I've got some seltzer here. And seltzer counts as water, right? It's basically. All right, drop it down to easy. Very easy. I do love that they have very easy. Interesting. Do we think it just kind of hangs out and doesn't really do anything? I think we'll just drop to easy. I'm enjoying having a bit of a challenge, but I want to get whomped a little less, just as I'm getting used to and, you know, bouncing around the characters to get a vibe for the game. All right. Yeah, we're about to hit the ad, so I will be right back. Oh, perfect timing. I just sat down. Glad to see ads are gone. All right. Who's next? Who's ready to taste my fiery vengeance and my great skill at this video game? Wait, where did the codes go? Oh no. Okay. Who do we have to choose next? Pagan. Pagan is up next on our, like, attempt list. The girl boss herself. Evil girl boss? I mean, I think you could maybe... certainly more evil than Vala. I'm just scrolling through the page right now. I am curious about sci-fi. We will get to him. I'm just scrolling kind of up so that I'll make sure that we get to everyone. So let's give Pagan a whirl. We've got the skeleton trap, which we've been subjected to many a time. We've got electric shock, down back high punch, copter kick, leg flip, forward high kick. Let's just high leg flip all the time. I think that's the move. Just spam leg flip and copter kick. Down forward high kick, low kick. Oh, let's fight this evil clown. Oh yeah. Wait, let me do it again. Yeah, there we go. Okay. And then let's see, we've got leg flip is forward high kick. Yeah, it is. Oh my god. Yeah, it is. I mean, I know that we dropped it down to easies, but I mean, part of me is like,
Round 2, begin.
Is it my destiny to be a goth queen and crush enemies between my thighs? Mayhaps. Oh wait, I need to see what the fatality is going to be. Okay, fatality, because we're definitely going to do it, where it's back forward light punch at half court distance. Back forward light punch. Oh, nope. I mean, yeah, it is kind of the dream. I'm a straight cis male, and I'm like, being a goth queen, destroying your enemies with your thighs, still seems like an appealing life. If I woke up that way and just like was like, oh, I guess this is me now, I wouldn't fight it that hard. I would be surprised, you know. I woke up in a different body that is very much not mine, but I don't think I'd hate it. Oh, nope. Okay. Oh, I'm immediately losing the leg flip. Forward heavy kick. Yeah. Yeah, her hair is a mess. It's extremely 90s is the thing. Like, what? Her hair is what if you gave... Oh my god. Okay, so you can really just spam that on easy. The difference between normal and easy, I swear I didn't put it down to very easy, but the difference here I'm noticing it's already a lot. She's got the Rachel, right? Like, her hair is very much like 90s, like spray, like hairspray queen, like big wrestler hair, like Rachel. Ooh, what did I just do there? How did I do that? That was the electric shock, down back heavy punch. Oh, come on. Come on, just let me heavy punch. Just let me do an little, hit me like an electric shock. You're a pagan witch and you're... I don't want to admit the word that first immediately sprung to mind to rhyme with shock, you know? Looks like your mom in her high school yearbook. I totally see that. Yes, absolutely. My mom had pretty like curly hair, which I did not inherit in the slightest. I have like the straightest hair in the world. And I always kind of wish I had curly hair. But my mom and my grandma have very curly hair. And she had like the most like, you know, like wavy, like curly do of that era. Like I think she was probably in high school in like mid 80s, right? Okay, forward heavy kick. Oh yeah, that too. Yeah. Oh yeah, we're gonna see the whole game as pagan. Because look at that. Look at the way her legs are glued to their face. She like hops into them. Like she... It's so ridiculous how quickly... Like she will be 3 feet away. And then the next frame, her like thighs are absolutely just in their face. Like, look, I turned around. I did a full 180-degree spin and glued onto his face. How is she getting up there? She's fully teleporting. It's like the Batwoman from the Bloody Roar games who do the same, but also like eat your head. I mean, the dream, right? If, you know, raise your hand if you've ever been like, heard what happens to praying mantises and you're like, sign me up. No? That's a me thing? Huh. Huh. Easy mode is no, like... That's fair, Pangolin. That's fair. What? You don't think, you know, having just like a baddie cut your head off when you're in the middle of relations sounds like a good way to go? Okay. Okay. You know what? To each their own. I'm not here to judge. And if you want to judge me, that's fine. That's why I'm streaming. That's why I'm online, for people to watch me say bad thoughts onto the internet. Look, I left a 5-foot distance in order to like get onto that man's face. That's like a Family Guy gag. Like, look at how far you can do that from. Wild. The difference between easy and normal is absurd. Okay, I gotta remember the electric shock because I like making MGMT references in 2025 because I'm that brand of millennial. That's when I came into consciousness. Is when I washed up here on the far shore. This is a freaky channel. It's Freaky Fridays all the way down. A long warm hug and to hold hands. And not gonna judge. You can judge. That's what I'm saying. You can judge. I'm fine. I'll be okay. In Viking religion, you get to Valhalla by dying in battle or between a woman's thighs. That's what I'm talking about. If we're talking about the engineer who built me, you know, he shares some Nordic blood. He has ties to Scotland and the Northern Alps in that way. So maybe that's just like in his blood. And then I share some of his memories. I haven't gotten into the lore of all of this, but kind of when I washed up on shore in the far shore, my memory was pretty incomplete, and the engineer who built me had to share some of his memories, essentially. So when I talk about like being a human or like childhood and stuff, it's actually my engineers, kind of like memories that I'm like that I have housed in me to kind of complete my memory core. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, Tack. Okay, easy. Okay, easy, Tack. I don't know about that. He's stone. You can't crush him with your thighs. He's too thick. He's too strong. I gotta learn the electric switch. Oh no. That stab's no good. What I gotta do, I'm just gonna juggle him. You can do that leg thing from so far away. Oh no. Oh, rip. Yeah, that Faulty Friday lore, I'm dropping it casually. I was planning on keeping some of that for like an animatic that I want to do. I want to make some like little animations of some of my lore. We'll give Pagan another try. So uncomfortable to squeeze with the thighs. Exactly. Like, you're trying to crush his head, and then you're crushing your own muscles. He's our arch enemy, our antithesis. Yeah, I was gonna save some of that lore for like a video, but I'm like, man, I do not have the time to be making an animatic or a video right now, as much as I would love to. Okay. Electric shock, down, back, high punch. No, stop. Down, back, high punch. Oh no. Uh-oh. Animatics are super fun, and I really enjoy making them. Like, that's... Okay, wait. Yeah, fully rendered 3D animation. I mean, I've thought about it, right? Because I've got my 3D model, and so I'm like, well, I would just have to make like 1 or 2 blocks of the far shore. Like, I would just have to 3D model like just a few dozen buildings. What's the problem? It's not so hard. It is. That's a lot of time. But yeah, I really enjoy doing animatics and stuff. Like, I do that a lot on kind of like my personal, I should say my engineer's side, right? He also makes a lot of art and does a lot of that work. But yeah, just a quick 10-minute animation. You can tell I'm getting a little tilted in the game because I'm beginning to spoonerize, which is when you accidentally swap the first letter of 2 words together. So let's say, like, I'm trying to think of an example. Wet potatoes is the first thing that came to mind for some reason. So instead of wet potatoes, you would say pet potatoes. That's like spoonerizing. And spoonerizing is something that I do accidentally a lot of the time because my specific brand of ADHD is just like, hey, what if our mouth ran way faster than our brain? Wouldn't that be fun? And a lot of times it is. But sometimes you say the dumbest things ever spoken into a microphone. And then I was like, wouldn't it be good if I did that online for anyone to hear? Yeah, good times. Yeah, you do that too. So there's a comedian group from the kind of like late aughts, kind of like late teens, I guess. Is that what we're calling the 2010s? Just mush it and it's fine. Exactly. Just keep on slurring through your whole sentence and who cares? There is a comedian group from the kind of like 2010s that I really enjoy called Super Ego that did like these very funny, it's kind of like where I first heard of Paul F. Tompkins, if you know that kind of comedian. But it's also him, it's Matt Gorley, and it's a few other comedians who just do really weird like character bits, and it's halfway between sketch and improv. Like they have kind of like the prompt of the scene in mind, but then they improvise the rest, and they're constantly making each other laugh. It's a really fun podcast. Really recommend going back and listening to that. I really enjoy it. But they spoonerize a ton. They do it intentionally. I try and control mine as much as possible, but sometimes when I'm playing a fighting game and talking to chat at the same time, which I love to do, I love talking with chat, but apologize if every once in a while the words come out just a little loose. Okay. Electric shock, down, back, heavy punch. We're gonna do it. I've got my fingers on the buttons. We're ready. Nope. Apparently not. Oh, that's heavy kick? What? No, that's heavy punch. Down, back. Okay, there we go. It's chill because it's funny. That's what I hope, you know? That's the dream. And I like to lean into it sometimes because it's just like it's more fun to be loose than it is to be super tight of like, okay guys, I'm actually gonna get really serious right now, and I'm just gonna completely ignore chat, and I'm just gonna get really focused in on the game, which is actually what I'm doing right now. But then you get significantly better at the game. The one I had a night where I was playing. It was the only night I played Clair Obscura Expedition 33 off stream because I was doing some grinding because I was really underleveled. And I did just like a little bit of grinding, and I was like, holy shit, this game is so easy when you're not trying to ramble at the same time. Like when you're not like actively like in the mode of I'm trying to be entertaining, hitting the parries was so simple. I still can't get over the fact that I one-shot that the final boss in that game. There we go. Okay. I don't have this. I promise my list of every misspoken moment is only for me and not anywhere else online. I'm posting it all. It's all up there. People can watch me make a fool of myself if they want, if they so please. I'm doing it after work hours. What does it matter? You know? It's a Friday night. Let's have some fun. It's Friday. I'm Friday. It's meant to be. It's incredible how efficient you get when you don't have to commentate over everything. It's so true. Like the amount of I'm so much better at this video game actually. Yeah, victory jiggles is real. This game loves its victory jiggles, especially with Pagan. I'm digging Pagan so far, honestly. Like, these movesets work for me. The thing I gotta remember is the 3D movements like this. Combining that with everything else, and I would be golden. But that's a tough combo. Be like, okay, I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna remember all my combos. I don't think so.
Maximus wins round.
Because my brain hates recording things into long-term memory. If it doesn't have to, it won't. Oh, come on. The hammer? Maximus, you're my guy. Oh, come on. Let me just squeeze your face with my thighs one time. You can't tell me you don't want it. Look into your heart, Maximus. You know it to be true.
Pagan wins round 3. Begin.
He knew it to be true. Oh, come on. He's... Okay. Even on easy, you get a few fights in and the game decides it's time to take it serious. Oh, come on. Let me just squeeze your face one time. The game gets much better at blocking is the thing. They have like a frame like reaction. Oh, I was so close. So close there.
Maximus wins.
Yeah, 3D dodging does seem to be like the key.
Continue.
Let's give Valhalla one more chance. I'm not sure we're going to be seeing the bosses. I'll be honest. Or that wasn't Valhalla. That was Pagan.
Chosen.
Because the 3D does seem like absolutely key, and because I come from such a Street Fighter background when it comes to fighting games, like this style of combo of like back forward stuff and like a lot of like 3D manipulation and whatnot is very like difficult for me to keep in my brain. I can feel myself trying to retain it, but it's surprisingly difficult.
Well done.
Of when to use it at the right moment, right? Oh, the rope. So I'm like, well, I just want to hit him with lightning in my thighs. Why would I want anything else?
Maximus
This game is why people didn't want to game with you for a while. That's fair. That everyone's got to have something like that. Mine, at least among my friend group, of Smash Bros. I'm not going to say I'm like super good at Smash Bros or anything, but I am better than the average person at Smash Bros. Like I've spent quite a bit of time in Melee learning how to wave dash, let's say. And I think when you know how to wave dash, you reach a certain echelon of kind of playing a game, you know, when you know the tech. And in this game, the wave dashing is definitely this kind of like, because honestly, it's the same amount of button presses. Like wave dashing is not that hard once you get like just kind of a rhythm for it. But here, like the tech is very much, oh my god, the 3D is, oh, brutal. Yeah, see, and I can clean house at Smash when I'm not playing other people who are also like competitive. You know, I'm not as good as a lot of competitive Smash players are, because people play it and that's like the only game that they play. You know, if I was doing that, I'd be streaming Smash. I'm not there. Let's see, let's play Kabuki Joe, or no, let's go up to Sci-Fi. And then we'll maybe end the night on Kabuki Joe.
Midway presents.
But yeah, it's the other thing is I have become a little notorious in like kind of my broader friend group as being really good at Pokemon Stadium 1 and 2. I have this thing where my wife and we play Pokemon Stadium kind of as a drinking game that we call Drunkamon Stadium. And it's a lot of fun, but it's also gets pretty buzzed pretty quickly. And so I'm pretty good at playing Pokemon in a inebriated state. I'm then very good at playing Pokemon when I'm sober. Okay, Sci-Fi is tough to use, is fun but tough to use properly. We'll see. We've got Ground Laser, Overhead Laser, Teleport, and Gain Orbital, and Fire Orbital, and something just called Blender. I mean, I made my model in Blender.
Sci-Fi.
Let's take a look at Sci-Fi. Down, back, low kick. And then overhead laser is back, down, forward, light punch. Okay. Ground laser seems good. We'll hit that. We'll try some teleports. We'll gain orbital. We'll fire orbital. We'll see. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty good. We just got to actually hit with it. Oh, Valhalla. Oh, hey, we did the teleport unintentionally. Okay, laser is real good when you hit with it, but it does seem difficult. His teleport animation is so funny. Wait, no, stop that though. Don't do that. You can't beat me on easy, Vala. That's just so mean. Don't you know I'm streaming? Be nice. Come on. Come on. Let's figure out a down back high punch. He is very stringy. Absolutely. Is that blender? You have to like really down back high punch. That was just an uppercut. That's not the blender. We'll find it. Yeah, that's the blender. Oh, come on. Oh. She's just hit me with the dragon. I'm hitting her with my I-beams. Could it be any more obvious? Oh, I don't. Back, high punch, half the ring. Good to know for the future. All right, let's see. Down, back, high punch. So that's that little... And let's gain orbital, back, light punch. And then fire orbital, high punch plus low punch. Okay, let's gain orbital. Let's figure out what that means. A romance across time, honestly, I mean, I would ship those two completely. And I assume you're meaning sci-fi and... Okay, so this is orbital. Okay. I mean, that's pretty good. Oh, but if you get hit, you lose orbital. Oh, don't throw me. He's very lanky. Like, the way that his, like, character model is just, like, fully, like, shrinking. Like, they just, like, took a little transform tool is so funny. That'll work. Sci-fi wins round. They just squish him. Oh, come on. Let me do the laser. Yeah, thank you. Oh, you gotta stop this, man. You're making my feet too hot. He is toasting my toes, which maybe that's foreplay. I don't know. I'm just talking about shipping these two. All right, back, light punch, and fire orbital. That seems tough to do regularly, because if you get hit, you seem to lose orbital. I don't know about this guy. His name was something like Ahu Keen or something. I missed it. And I'm not going to change the page because I want to keep looking at my combos. Round one, begin. What I don't like is that he doesn't have like the opponents don't have their names listed above them. It's making it a lot harder to like try and learn everyone's name. Oh, you can gain multiple orbitals. Okay, but you do lose them all. Rude. Stop that.
Sci-fi wins.
Sci-fi's pretty good. They straight up do just call him sci-fi, huh? Like, I did not hear the V in that depiction of the word 5. Yeah, I can definitely imagine that this game is meant more as player versus player. Okay, that blender kind of works though. Oh, rude. Yeah, I mean, that's classic arcade, right? Is like you really meant to have somebody else that you're playing against. Maybe that's something that I'll keep in mind for the future too, is for fighting games. I mean, I'll have them on the wheel, but maybe if there's an evening where Momo is available, we prioritize the 2-player games. Because there are certain 2-player games that I have on the wheel, like Worms and such, that like, yeah, you can play them against CPUs, but like they're meant to be played against other people. And that was a lot of games back in the day. I mean, especially arcade games. The expectation was, hey, you're going to go out, you're going to fight someone like new, you're going to see what someone has, like someone else will know other combos than you might not know. I also love the Worms games. I love both Worms Armageddon and Worms 3D, which I know is like less popular, but so my first introduction to Worms was Worms 3D on the original Xbox, and I just absolutely adore that game. And I went back and played the other Worms earlier, or like later than that. Oh, come on, stop grabbing me with your skellies. I am sick of being grabbed by the ghoulies. Stop it, if you'd please. Oh. Grabbed by the ghoulies. Down back, heavy punch. That's the blender move I gotta remember. Shortcuts for blender. Oh, the skeleton grab is not something I ever did as Pagan because honestly her like thigh grab was just too strong, but the skeleton grab into thigh grab, all about the grabs. Oh, just barely, into the next fight. Okay, I gotta remember to gain orbital. Oh, rude. He's tough to use, but I am enjoying him. I like the gain orbital, like, spend orbital mechanic. I can see how that would be really good. Oh, I'm not going to be able to do the back high punch. I got it. Yeah, let's see what Sci-Fi's fatality is. Oh my goodness. Are you sure? Video game? Oh, I thought it was... Honestly, I thought it'd be more brutal than that. I guess it's like a reverse tractor beam. It's like a splatter beam. Rip. Puddle in the ground. All right, Anubis, my arch enemy. Here we go. Time to gain and fire orbital like crazy. Game won't even know how much orbital I've gained. That was dramatic. I did not think I would be able to get it. And you know what? It was, sometimes it just works out. Oh, okay. Oh, that's easy. Oh my god, the combo of the grab and the teleport animation. This is easy. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Anubis wins. Round 2, begin.
This is easy. This is what the game considers easy. Oh. Are you serious? That was a 10-hit combo for 32% of my health. That's easy. And then he turned me into a skeleton man, and I still had a cyborg eye. That's attention to detail.
Fatality.
Yeah, I am pretty far along in the matches. That was match 4, I believe, maybe match 5. I think I'm gonna call it there on sci-fi though, because we still have Kabuki Joe to try out.
Game over.
And then I'll do a little like tier list of the characters at the end, I feel like. Because obviously by the end of playing this like 3.5 hours of this game, I will be considered an expert. Kabuki Joe.
You are
All right, he's got Fire Trap, back down forward light kick, Shuriken throw, Shuriken spread, Dragon Breath. Maybe I should try very easy. We'll do one very easy after this. I mean, it makes sense that that's what it would be for beginners, right? But I'm a pro gamer with pro gaming
Round
skills.
1, begin.
Oh, the orbital, the orbital lasers. He's using the lasers way more effectively than I ever did.
Kabuki Joe wins. Round
All right,
2,
back, forward. Oh,
combo.
fire feet and fire breath. Yeah, that does seem like the move. Okay, let's do fire trap, back, down forward light kick. He's jumping. He's learned my tricks. Okay, but I gotta be closer than that. Oh. Oh. Why are...
Sci-Fi wins.
The CPU is much better at the game than me. This is very easy. He knows to jump. He knows I'm going to give him the hot feet. I'm trying to do the farther fire punches. That's tough. It also seems like it is really about like learning matchups, right? Because it's like how much you learn to be off the ground against Kabuki Joe. Oh my goodness. Did I just get owned on easy? Kabuki Joe bottom tier.
Continue.
Okay, we're gonna set it to very easy. The laser is just most effective with combined with the hop. That definitely makes sense because it's like, okay, it probably counts as like an overhead style attack in like a fighting game, right? Where it's kind of getting over blocks and stuff in that way. I'm also not great at fighting games. I enjoy them, but the fighting game I am best at is definitely Smash, and that is such a different genre of fighting game. I'm okay at Street Fighter, but I wouldn't consider myself good. Street Fighter was the most like traditional fighting game that I played the most of as a kid. Okay. Okay. Just everyone, you know, I'm still good at video games. We can all pretend that I'm still good at video games. Even though I'm setting it to very easy, it's okay. My ego will be okay. We'll try Kabuki Joe one more time. And then we're jumping back to my boy Maximus. Or Anubis. Both of them seem very good. Maximus is who I've gone farthest with, but Anubis also seems incredibly strong. All right, back down forward light kick. Back, forward light punch. That's the combo.
Round one. Begin.
What? Wait, are we sure? Are we sure? Are we sure that's the combo? Oh. It would help if I actually did put the buttons in the right order. I was doing forward back. This is the only fighting game you're good at, but you played it obsessively and you have a down to formula. I mean, that's how fighting games work, right? Is like you learn the matchups, you learn kind of like what character, like how each character behaves and works and like what their ranges of their different moves are. It's like you do have to kind of like learn each character in a fighting game in a real way. And I think that can be like the thing that is often putting off people of fighting games. Sci-fi also really understands how to avoid Kabuki Joe's like flame maneuvers. Okay, I'm starting to think Kabuki Joe might be bottom tier, and I'm sure it's not just me. Hard mode is just chilling for you? That's so wild. This game seems so difficult. But like at a certain point, you just get used to it, right? Like it's the same way with Smash, right? For me, in my experience with it, of like, oh, if I'm not fighting a level 9, like it's just not difficult. Like if I'm having to play against like a CPU, and even then, I probably want more than one level 9 against me at a given time. Oh dear, are you? I really not looking good on very easy with Kabuki Joe.
Continue.
Yeah, but it seems to be like the enemy that they put against Kabuki Joe the most. That fire trap was really not working for me. I think, okay, we've played everyone, right? Let's see how far I really liked Pagan with the thigh grabs, and I really liked Maximus and Anubis
Midway
with the
presents
teleport attack and the noogies.
War God.
So I think, let's go back and we'll try around where we go. Let's try and do some Anubis business. A new business, if you will. This is a new business venture. AKA Anubis venture. All right. Oh, horn charge. Forward, down, back, heavy kick, light kick. Okay, that's the horn charge that I missed before. Staff bolt also. Down plus forward and heavy punch.
Round 1. Begin.
Yeah, teleport attack to juggle. That's just back, forward, light kick. Yeah. I mean, it's cheap, but it works. Come to me. Come to me, my son. Yeah, how much better Anubis seems against like the immediate AI. But also it's like AI is obviously not who you should be. Like you should be playing against enemies of, or like opponents of equal skill. Which, I mean, I guess we're learning that very easy might be for me in order to determine a tier list, right? All right. Oh, I've got to learn his fatality is so far away. Forward, down, back, light punch. Okay, so it's basically like the horn charge. Okay, we'll try and do that with Anubis before we call things. See what his fatality looks like. Forward, down, back, heavy punch, light kick. Oh, heavy punch, light kick. Oh, that's the weirdest buttons to press at the same time on this controller. Oh yeah, we did see that. It got done to me very rudely.
Round 1. Begin.
Just teleport. Just spam it, you know? You don't gotta be too good for it. Just spamming teleports and low sweeps.
Anubis wins. Round 2. Begin.
And we got the chop too. We gotta remember we got the chop. Oh, okay. Hello.
Excellent.
You decided to wake up. I see. Voodoo is a great little creep. Maybe, yeah. Voodoo, I mean, I like his, like, he's got crazy energy. Absolutely. But I can see definitely Anubis being, like, my, like, fight style. Oh, okay, yeah. I was gonna try and do it and remember the combo too late.
Anubis wins.
That is what's so fun about fighting games, though, is like you really do have just like characters that are like, I mean, and these characters all seem to play fairly different from one another. You know, there's things that there's a shared language within the fighting game itself of like your ranged kind of grab attacks seems like a very common thing. And then that's to encourage the fact of like adding in 3D like movements there. I mean, this... Oh, that'll reach. Oh, am I... Oh, it's backwards, forwards. That's it. Can't touch this. Perfect. Perfect victory. You heard it here first. Eventually I'll learn what, like... Oh, let's try doing that horn charge. I was curious about that. Goes forward, down, back. That... Oh, okay. That's the horn charge. We did it. We did it. I got the inputs in. Boom. Get skelefied. Oh, if you spin in 3D, you can trick the AI into dropping guard before teleporting. Good to know. So much of fighting game CPU stuff is figuring out like what the AI likes to do. We're making pretty good progress though. You know, I'm enjoying Anubis, I'll say. I think Anubis definitely seems like my... Doesn't work for the final bosses. I mean, you wouldn't want it to, almost, right? It's funny how much of that stuff can just be so exploited. Like, you're absolutely right. I am just like, oh, hey, he learned. Yeah, wow, that really does work.
Round 2, begin.
Oh, hello. That's so funny that just, if you do it fast enough, they just... And I definitely meant to put him in a pyramid right then. Definitely fully understood what I was doing. Nope, didn't have it that time.
Anubis wins.
Who is that guy behind me? What? Who is he? We're making pretty good progress now. Okay, we got to remember to jump for Joe. It's so important, you know, to stay on your toes with Joe. He's one of those hot steppers. All right, staff sweep. I'm back, low kick. I said that and then immediately did not do that at all. Oh, what? He threw me out of the teleport. Yeah, jumper burn. Okay, this is... That key of you can just slide in 3D and then teleport and the AI will just not block is so funny because it's so true. Yeah, Anubis is doing work, Pangolin. He's really putting in the performance of a lifetime. We're pushing Anubis over here. Oh, that time he got wise. Just teleport. Just teleport constantly. That's all you need. Is it cheesy? You know, sure. But it ain't easy being cheesy. Okay, well, game doesn't want me to do the fatality anymore.
Anubis wins.
It let me do it that first time, kind of on instinct, and then decided no more. It saw how much I was cheesing it, and was like, you don't deserve the fatality animation. Alright. Maximus, my boy. I'm sorry we have to fight like this. I'm sorry I have to chop you in half. He is a good boy. He's very good. He's probably top tier, I think.
Round 1. Begin.
I mean, the teleport just really works. Yeah, watch out for the nets for sure.
Round 2. Begin.
He can't hit me with the nets if I'm never where he thinks I am. Oh, so sometimes he hits me with those ground pounds. So I'm trying to not just play absolutely super cheaply. But you know what? Sometimes you gotta. Oh, trying a 3D pen for the first time. Interesting. Oh, I just proved myself by kicking him right in the shins.
Wins.
What's a 3D pen, Pangolin? I'm unfamiliar with the technology. They seem super cool. I've never even heard of these things. I don't know what these things are. I only use these 2D pens, the traditional pens that my Pop taught me about. Once we hit the ad break, I will pause the game, go to ad, take a short break. Come on. Yeah, I'm trying to get these button combos down quick enough. So sometimes I'm accidentally just hit and kick. It extrudes filament to make plastic 3D drawings, like a handheld 3D printer. Whoa, that sounds crazy. That sounds really neat. I want to watch like a YouTube video or something on those.
Anubis.
Yeah, I've been hydrating. I've had a seltzer with me,
Begin.
like a non-alcoholic seltzer. 'Cause I don't think the alcohol counts as hydrating yourself if you have an alcoholic seltzer. Just like one of those Trader Joe, the singular Trader Joe. Oh, I was about to hit him with the overhead, and he saw that coming. Used to do something similar when you were a kid and, with a half-broken hot glue gun. Oh, that's fun. Yeah, where you just like kind of build things up with the hot glue gun. Nope, the game really doesn't want me to do the sweet fatality anymore. It's okay. As soon as we finish this load, I will pause and we will hit that 3-minute break. So I will be right back with y'all after that. Oh, we gotta fight my Goth GF. My other love, my other main. Pagan. Here we go now. And by here we go, I mean I am going to pause almost immediately. But, you know.
Round 1.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Welcome, Raiders. Hello, Oriarty. Thank you for the raid. Welcome, Raiders. Oh my goodness. I just running back from the restroom. Thank you for the raid. What were you playing, Oriarty? What exactly is Project Hours? I'm not saying I'm trying to resist because I'm seeing all those bunnies and they're twerking their little tails. Which is, delightful and hilarious. The rabbit raid. Welcome, Raiders. I hope you had a great stream. What were you playing? We are playing some War Gods right now, which right now we're doing a series called The Wheel of Retro, in which I have over 64 different games all on a wheel, and at the beginning of the stream, we roll a different one. What's your station? Hey, Jules, what's up? I really enjoyed your stream yesterday. That was super fun, the D&D quiz. That quiz was wild, my guy. Oh my goodness. You're playing Chronos: The New Dawn, Bloober Team's new game. Oh, interesting. I have only seen like the title. I haven't seen anything else about the game, but I've seen some people playing it online, but I don't know anything about it. We are in the middle of playing War Gods, which is a PS1 N64 era fighting game originally put out by Midway for arcades and then ported. This is just what we happened to roll on the wheel today, recommended by our community Riz. It's very good. Okay, you know what? I'll put it on the list. There's lots of things that I've been like really wanting to play lately. I mean, Hades 2 comes out next week. You've been very excited for it and it's not disappointed at all. Okay. Yeah, the list grows longer because there's the game I'm Not a Human, and there is Hades 2 coming out next week. Then there's Final Fantasy Tactics coming out the week after that, and then there's Pokemon Legends ZA coming out in like 2 weeks after that. It's an embarrassment of games. I felt like over the summer we were not seeing a ton of games come out, and then all of the sudden, just banger after banger has been hitting. I mean, I'm not even playing Silk Song, but I know like Silk Song has been, devouring people's times as well. I'll take a look into Chronos. That sounds really interesting. What style of game is it? Chronos The New Dawn, is it? That sounds like, I would say, an adventure game, narrative adventure game, but I don't know. A survival horror. Okay, so I'm going to be a huge baby and be so scared of it. Because I'm so bad with horror, but maybe that will make it also a good October game. So we've been playing War Gods, which, as you can see, I'm playing the amazing Anubis, the Egyptian god himself, and we're fighting Pagan, who is my favorite goth GF. She can kill you with her thighs. She will do it. She's done it before, and she'll do it again. Damn it. Narrative heavy psychological horror. With a killer soundtrack. I mean, a good soundtrack. It really sells a whole game to me. Say more than survival horror. Okay, psychological horror seems more of my vibe. That's the kind of thing that I go for in a movie, at least. Like I can do psychological horror, I think, better than I can do like jump scare horror, right? Like if it's overall just creepy vibes, I can manage that. See, I warned you about the thighs, and she's getting me with them. She's absolutely toasted me with this spandex look and the killer thighs. Did you see? She like gripped me with a magnetic, like my head was made of metal and her thighs were a magnet. She squeezed them. She's a vibe completely. Other than Anubis, she's been my favorite character to play. I've never played this game before. Where the Wheel of Retro gives us an opportunity to try classic games that we've never played before. That's the appeal. People in the community get to recommend them, and we give them a shot. I was trying to do the little fatality. I've done his fatality a couple times.
Anubis wins.
It's honestly very common for our people, I mean, yeah, I can see it. And by our people, you mean us monitor or robokin. I mean, now we're fighting the other boss babe of this game. 2 boss bitches, if you will excuse the language for a moment. Absolute girl bosses. Yes, us robots, exactly. Yeah, it's we short circuit a little bit. We get a little spooked. We get a little scared. It's easy to just make us a little afraid. Oh. Never met a robot who wasn't a fan of a bad bitch with leather and muscles, and you won't start today. Except I'm about to get absolutely worked by this Nordic queen. We all have our weakness. And my weakness is just yes. Oh. I've been doing so good. I had an 8-win streak. Leave me alone. Gets to Anubis after Anubis if I can handle this. We'll see. The boots are killer. Absolutely. Oh, she just did the... Her chainmail bikini gives damage bonuses. It's absolutely classic. I mean, that's EverQuest 1 stuff right there. I'm trying to I'm trying to do the 3D move and then teleport, but she's hitting me faster than I can, and then hitting me with these insane combos. And she's still blocking. By the way, everyone, I've set this on very easy. This is what very easy looks like in this video game. I was on an 8-win streak. I was doing so well. Oh no. I got wrecked. Absolutely aced. I've been getting smoked nonstop in this game. Yeah, Valhalla, or Vala, rather. I keep on wanting to call her Valhalla because just naming conventions make sense that way to me. But I guess it's supposed to be a play on Val. We'll give Vala another go as Anubis. We'll see if we can't squeak by. And if not, then we'll break out Maximus, who is, as you would probably guess from the name, a Roman fighter from the Colosseum. And as I'm sure you would guess, a Roman gladiator's best special move is the noogie.
Round 1.
He noogies like no one else. Like you cannot believe. Oh, see, I can't even 3D dodge. He goes so fast. Okay. We just got to cheese it. The thing that we've learned is if you 3D dodge, and then if you 3D dodge and then teleport, they won't block. At least most of the time. Yeah, I'm really trying to get to the bosses. There we go. Okay. Oh, nice. You didn't burn yourself. That's always a win. Speaking of wins. We're absolutely... Oh, gosh, she's so fast. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. See, she's breaking the rule, though. Everyone else has not dodged since we've teleported. And she's blocking even after we teleport. Yeah, see, she knows she can break the conventions. Ugh. Ugh. Only did well because your boy Anubis. I'll try and live up to that. Oh, okay. Okay. I'm not tilted. You're tilted, actually. I don't know if you realize this, but actually, you've been tilted this whole time. Uh-huh. Okay. Just cheese it. Who needs pride when you've got lactose? There we go. Oh, I really wanted to be able to do the, yeah, pride is for lions, cheese wins wars. That's because you make your enemy lactose intolerant, and then you just kind of drop a bunch of dairy on them. Rain milk from the heavens. Oh, it's a mirror match. Anubis he's the Egyptian god of, like, death in the afterlife, right? Does he have, like, a specific place that his domain is called? I don't know enough about Egyptian mythology to know this. Like, what's Egyptian heaven called?
Round 1.
Yeah, mirror match. Oh, rude. He's using my moves. He's using my moves. He knows more moves than I do. Oh no. Oh no.
Anubis.
69 seconds though. So pretty nice. Oh boy. Okay, so that's the move to use out of the gate, is that horn attack that I definitely know how to use. The fact that this is very easy is hilarious. He juggled my juggle. He had a quick enough reaction time, and then he just disrespected my corpse. Oh, my heart's exploding. He's more the soul guide that leads people into the afterlife where their heart is weighed and judged against one of Mott's feathers. I knew about the feather weighing. I guess I didn't know the full context of it. And then Duat is the name of the afterlife. Oh, thank you, Oriarty. I appreciate that. That's good info. Let's try Maximus. Let's give some... He did cheese me. He was juggling my juggles. Turns out I'm lactose intolerant, which is a little bit true. You're not really supposed to put that much cheese in your digestion tubes. Turns out, you know, they can only process so many different proteins at any given time. Okay. The thing that we want is the forward heavy punch. Oh no, he's using our own charge move. Oh my good. He is cheesing me. Yeah, I just can't let him get it perfect. So I was trying to cheese him, and then he absolutely ruined me. I'm not going to be able to see the bosses, I don't think. I'm not saying I'm great at fighting games, but oh, the fact that this is very easy is wild. Okay, I need to focus. You know what I need to do, actually? I'm focused way too much on doing cool moves. I just need to focus on fighting game basics. I need to focus on heavy punch, heavy kicks, blocks, zoning, you know, the classics. And then get a noogie in when you can. Like that. That's the noogie. Yeah, I'm not great at fighting games either. I've played a lot of Street Fighter back in my day. Like Street Fighter 2 was a game I played a ton of back on the NES or SNES. I keep on saying NES. Just not true. But I'm pretty good at Smash Bros. 3D dodging. Yes, you're so right, Riz. Keeping all of it in the brain is so tough. Okay, I don't remember his fatality, unfortunately, but we got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. After this, I'm going to reread some of these, the lore bits for everybody for the Raiders, because there's some good lore bits. I just looked up the game facts to find different character combos. Who is this man? Who's this man? He's not a character I could fight or play as. This is a boss. This is the boss man. He dummy thick. He absolutely. Oh, he big green man. Oh, he throw me. What? That one hit 75% of my health. Are you sure? Are you sure, sir? Ooh. He has a thong? I missed that. I missed the bit. I missed the thong because I was too busy getting smacked for 75% of my health in a single hit. All right, well, you know what that means. You know what that means. We gotta bring her back. The bad bitch herself. The ultimate goth baddie. It's Pagan's turn. She's got skeleton traps. She's got smoke teleports. She's got electric shocks. And I definitely remember how to do them all. I'm trying to do the 3D dodges and they're catching me. They're catching me when in the middle of like getting hit by all this. Oh, what? Okay, I can't grab this man's face with my thighs. I was 3D dodging there and I did better, but He smacked me down. Cheek v cheek. This is the ultimate. I can't grab this man with my thighs. My specials do nothing to him. Yeah, okay, grabs just fully don't work on this man is what I'm learning. That's my whole move, though. That's my only move is Pagan. I think she's got like a bat summon. Or no, the electric shock. Down, back, heavy punch. Well. I don't think that's gonna matter.
Wins.
Rox wins. Yeah, he does.
Game over.
Oh. Rip Grox. Or rip Pagan. That being very easy is so nuts. Wait. We accidentally started back up. Oh yeah, the skeleton grabs. I think this might be where we have to call it for War Gods. I've given everyone a chance, and now the thing I want to do, I want to see if I can find it real quick while this is loading. War Gods tier list. I would love to be able to make a War Gods tier list. Oh yes. Oh yes, you know it exists. Okay. And then this is what we're gonna finish off the stream with, I think. Let me get this up. Now that we've played as everyone, it's time. It's time to do a tier list of the War Gods characters. We've had a little taste of everyone, and you know, we can read some lore for everyone who's still around. We can do my stream manager broke. Let me fix that real quick. So people who may have missed it, there's some delicious War Gods lore, and I think it goes perfect with this tone of music. Voodoo better be at least A. I can see that. Voodoo was quite good. Let me get rid of these ads that are happening. I did not use him much because I could tell that he wasn't really my fighting style. But he's great design. So let's just give a little recap on some of this lore, right? So first, we've got, this is Aku Kim. Oh, what was his name again? Ahukin. In a vision, Ahukin, an evil high priest, learned that untold power lay at the bottom of his tribe's sacrificial well. One by one, he sent his slaves to their death, diving to reach, quote-unquote, the ore. Finally overwhelmed with desire, he plunged to the well's depths to retrieve the ore. This game is obsessed with ore. They love that people are really into ore. Ahukin is good. I did not like playing as him, but he was tough to fight against. I think I'm gonna give Ahukin is B. I think he's a solid B, right? The sunburst, the teleport stuff, and the blow dart, he's not great. He might even be C. He might be a solid baseline at C. Because I felt like we didn't really struggle to overcome him once we understood the basics of the game. Then we've got Anubis. While searching for lost treasures in the Valley of the Kings, a grave robber uncovered a hidden burial chamber. The thief tried to steal its treasures, unaware that the ore had been placed in the chamber to destroy anyone who entered. His body was destroyed by the ore, but his soul is cursed to return to Anubis. Yeah, I do think that Ahukin was flashy but meh. Anubis was pretty good and very cheesy. Very, very cheesable. And at the higher levels, very strong. I'm not sure he's a full A. He's a low A. Yeah, he's a good boy that was a little grabby. You know, he just wanted to steal a little bit. He didn't realize that the tomb was filled with cursed relics. It's fine. Who amongst us has not accidentally plundered a cursed relic or two? But he who has not plundered a cursed relic, throw the first stone. That's what they say. Sci 5. The power of the ore is timeless. In the year 2096, scientists will implant the ore into Sci-Fi, an advanced cyborg. Unaware that the ore has life-giving power, Sci-5 will kill the scientists. I love that it just says that just flat out. He will kill the scientists. It will conclude that more ore is needed for greater human consciousness. Sci-5 will fight in a ruthless systemic matter to achieve its goal. Now, what's interesting in this lore for Sci-5 is that they don't say at all how he travels back in time to fight these other, like, owners of the ore. Sci-5 was quite good, very good in the Kabuki Joe matchup, but not that good outside of that. Very good, but tough to use. Yes, I think that's absolutely true. I think we're gonna put him at B for the moment. We'll see, like, if we need to rearrange these as we go, we will. Then we've got Kabuki Joe. A feared medieval samurai discovered the ore on the eve of the great battle. Overwhelmed by its power, he slaughtered his men in a rage of fire and fury. Shamed by the destruction he had caused, he became Kabuki Joe, an outcast determined to master the power that consumes him. Kabuki Joe is D tier. He's a clown, both in appearance and in ability. Kabuki Joe's just not that good. His strongest move is the fire trap. And, yeah, I can see if you got combos with him, he can be cheesy. I think everyone in this game has cheese ability, for sure. And I think then you're looking at, like, the scale of how much can you cheese someone down. Whenever it showed me that I was about to fight Kabuki Joe, I never got afraid, right? Like, I never felt fear of Kabuki Joe. I felt like mild annoyance at Kabuki Joe. And to me, mild annoyance is D tier. Everyone else, I was like, oh, I really got to watch out for this move or that move. Kabuki Joe, I was like, it's, as long as I'm, like, paying attention, I can beat Kabuki Joe. And so I think that warrants the first B tier. Then Maximus. Maximus, a mighty gladiator, fought for the entertainment of his masters during a great festival that celebrated the ore. He battled to determine which master would possess it. He killed his opponent, but slaughtered his masters as well. He took the ore and escaped. Consumed by its power, he fights for all who have been enslaved. Oh man, okay. Maximus is pretty good. The net trap, the shockwave punch, hammer throw, and noogie. Maximus can operate at a lot of different tiers, and at a low level of play, that noogie was downright diabolical. But I don't think I'll be honest, as much as I think I enjoyed playing as him, I don't think he's that strong. You know, like, there are characters that I'm seeing down here, like Valhalla and Pagan, where I'm like, yeah, he's a solid all-rounder, and I think in that respect, we're gonna put Maximus at a low A. He might even be high B. He's one of these two. I think he's easier to play than Sci-5, but is actually I think Sci-5 maybe has a higher skill ceiling. But this is just going off of my play tonight. And then I will say I did get Maximus's fatality earlier, so I think that bumps him up automatically to an A maybe. Maybe the A is actually an F tier, which is fatality tier. People whose fatalities I was actually able to pull off. And then we've got Pagan. Ancient manuscripts revealed the location of the ore to Pagan, a mistress of the black arts. She arrived at the ruins of the cathedral where the ore was once worshipped. Pagan summoned forth the hidden ore by reciting the manuscript's incantations. The ore increased her hunger for power and destruction. She will destroy anyone who stands in her way. Pagan's S. Pagan's absolutely S tier. I'm gonna make a clip of showing, like, I'm gonna slow it down into slow motion of her magnetic thighs and the way that they teleport straight up to a man's neck in a moment of need. They are powerful. They are deadly. She is Pagan. It probably is right up there with the cheesiness of Anubis, and even though I think I probably got better as Anubis because I played more as her, I think the electric shock, the teleport, and the skeleton trap, I think if I'd played more as Pagan, I'd probably, rank her pretty high up. Yeah, she's got those cheesy thighs. That seems like maybe actually she needs to go to a clinic. Or maybe she needs to see a doctor, consult a health specialist. And then we've got Talk. Talk we didn't play that much at, but we played a couple rounds. I didn't love the shockwave stomp and like the boulders and stuff. It was very much like a Zangief style like grapple character. And those are very rarely, like, they're really not my style in fighting games. So, but let's get his lore. Thousands of years ago, a kingdom worshipped the ore as a god. A rival kingdom declared war to capture the ore. War to the ore. In the face of defeat, the king hid the ore in a stone idol. The idol came to life as Tak, avenger of the lost civilization. He's a smasher, but not a smash. Absolutely. I think Tak is C tier. I think he absolutely wrecked me. I think in the hands of a good player. Actually, no. You know what? In that regard of he absolutely wrecked me, and in the hands of a good player, I think he's really strong. I'm going to put Tak as a low B, because there were times where he comboed me for straight up like 75% of my health. A good Tak seems like it would be a menace. And then we've got Vala. Oh wait, it's skipping over. Vala's at the bottom here for some reason. Vala, a warrior princess, became separated from battle during the Great Ice Storm. Separated from battle, we still don't understand entirely what that means. I guess separated from a great battle or something. Taking shelter in a nearby cave, she saw a glowing green light trapped inside a translucent wall of ice. Hacking away at the ice, her sword finally made contact with the ore. Vala was transformed into a Viking goddess and ruled the realm of ice. Listen, is S tier just girl bosses? Sue me. Take me to court and sue me. They're the two that seemed both incredibly strong. The dragon trap was incredible. The axe throw was fun. The axe chop was good. The double axe throw, I think if I got the hang of the axe throw and the double axe throw, that would be incredible. And like all of her sword slice stuff seems very nasty. When I was playing against the CPU, she was one of the people I was most afraid of. I'm honestly judging this more off of CPU skill than I am basing it off my own skill, because I mostly just got work for the past 4 hours. And we've got Voodoo. In a Caribbean village, a witch doctor enslaved his people with black magic and arcane spells. One night, in desperation, the villagers captured the witch doctor and burnt him to death. They threw his body into a forbidden swamp, unaware that it hid a deposit of the ore. The ore's energy brought his corpse back to life as Voodoo, god of the undead. Yeah, she does seem awesome. She seems very good once you get used to her. Voodoo is also, yes, I know. So I'm going to give, I would probably personally, my experience with Voodoo, I would probably put him at A or at B. But I think I have to acknowledge the, audience participation element of this, and I will give credit where credit is due. Clearly, I mean, Riz, you're saying that you can play this game on hard easily, and that Voodoo is your guy for that. And in that, I have to imagine, is at least top A tier. I could not achieve that with him. I also didn't play that much. The snake pull and the teleport did seem really good. And honestly, that nail down was really getting me in the fights with him. I never really learned how to do that one. So that I can see. I'm honestly looking at his stuff and I'm like, wow, I really only learned how to do like 2 of his attacks and he was still really good. So maybe if I had learned to do his 6 other attacks, I would be much better. This might be S tier. And then we've got the bats and teleports. Yeah, range and teleport seemed very good with him. And then we've got Warhead. The government officials were worried that an experiment to merge nuclear weapons with the ore was in jeopardy. They sent their top operative to investigate. When he arrived at the research center, the building exploded, covering his body with fragments of the ore. The soldiers were transformed into Warhead, a superhuman fighter. Warhead was fun, easy to pick up, but I don't think is like actually good. I'm gonna put Warhead down in C with Ahukin. I think the missiles were super easy to use, and the cannonball stomp was fun, but seems very easy to stop, to drop in his place, and just like kind of get in his grill. He didn't have as many options as a lot of the other fighters and stuff, and so I think this is our very official and absolutely expertly crafted tier list for War Gods. This game was fun. I definitely understand where like some of the stuff was coming about of like, okay, hey, some of these character designs are not the most inspired. Especially when you're comparing them off of like Mortal Kombat, where you had like Sub-Zero, like Raiden, Goro, like you had these very like visually distinct kind of like monstrous weirdos, like Reptile and everything. I mean, you did have like 3 ninjas and then 3 girl ninjas who all looked basically like the same models, just different color. That absolutely happened. But especially compared also to then like the character designs of like Capcom fighting games of the time. Again, big Street Fighter fan. But like, and then Tekken. Tekken was also like, I think the big game of this era that is competing in this 3D fight space. And you definitely get really fun and interesting varied character designs. Like in Tekken 2, you got a straight up raptor that you can play as. So I get where some of the reviews here were saying like, hey, these character designs are like a little straightforward. I think the gameplay is surprisingly deep and was absolutely brutal. The fact that I was still getting owned at very easy. Yeah, it's not a bad fighting game by any chance. Like, I think we've got other fighting games on the wheel, and there will be plenty of time to judge them for what they're worth. I think a lot of old arcade fighting games, are very much meant to be played with other people who are kind of like pushing your skill level. And you're supposed to be learning from them, maybe more than you're just supposed to be kind of like wailing against the CPU in the way that I was just doing. Though, sometimes wailing against the CPU can be a good way to learn that lesson. Yeah, this was a fun game. I'm glad to have played it. One of those things where I can just now say like, yeah, I know what War Gods for the PlayStation 1 and N64 is. And that's what the Wheel of Retro is all about. Is about revisiting old favorites and then checking out niche classics that I never got the chance to play. And this is certainly a niche classic. Thank you, Penguin. Glad you're enjoying it. I'm really enjoying the Wheel of Retro. I have got a bunch more games that I want to add to the wheel. And so I think next time... Yeah, the AI for the game definitely ramps up very fast. The fact that, like, even on very easy, I was still getting absolutely wrecked for, like, 13-hit combos is a little nuts. I'm not saying that you need to go full Super Smash Bros. Level 1 CPU, where it's a Jigglypuff that's just straight up falling off the edge of the level, but there's a middle ground there, I think. Clearly, the developers just got too good at the game, and then we're like, okay, well, this is what good AI, this is what good representation of this game should be. And part of it is also, I struggle with fast and rapid kind of like inputs and stuff, which is why I'm not great at fighting games. It's also why I love turn-based strategy games. And so rapid, super precise inputs on fighting games has just always been a challenge for me. I'm maybe not the best person in the world to judge fighting games, but here we are. Yeah, this was super fun. I'm super excited to continue with the Wheel of Retro. I've got even more games for it that we're going to add for next time. I think my goal is to try and get 100 games on the list, and then each time we play one, we'll replace whatever gets chosen, and we'll just keep 100 games until we've played every retro game in the face of existence. Which, eventually new games become retro, right? So we'll eventually PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360 will be considered retro as well. I still refuse to believe that that's retro, even though it is over 10 years old. It's got to be a little older than that for me. So we'll be back next week. My goal is to do 3 streams next week. We'll have some art streams. We'll have a Wheel of Retro. Or we'll have a art stream. We'll have the Wheel of Retro. And we'll be playing some Hades 2. Because that comes out next Thursday. So take a look at my Instagram or my Blue Sky to figure out exactly when my schedule is going to be. Because honestly, I don't know yet. It's probably... I'm thinking I'll do a Monday art, Wednesday retro, Thursday Hades, because it comes out on Thursdays and I can't wait. I gotta play it. I need to have it. And so I'm really, that's my Silk Song is the thing. I know everybody's been like absolutely hyped over Silk Song, and I super respect that as a game from afar, but I recognize that it's not a game for me. But Hades, I devoured. I don't know if we'll play all of Hades on stream. Probably not. I think that'll mostly be a game because I have some traveling I'm going to be doing in October. And so I think that'll become an airplane game that I'll be playing off stream a little bit. But I wanted to record my first few runs. I have not played any of Hades 2. I've totally beaten Hades 1. But I've not played any of 2, so I don't know anything about the new character or kind of the new story on all of it. I don't know who any of the new gods are. It'll be really fun to kind of go into that blind together. So we'll do that next Thursday, and then we'll figure it out. I'm curious if people have preferences on Wheel of Retro days. I was originally imagining that as a Wednesday stream. Wednesday Wheel was kind of like the idea. Wheel Wednesdays was the thought I had, but also I know that people often like late night streams, often prefer them on like Fridays or Saturdays when you don't have as much going on the next day. You don't have to get up early for work, which I definitely understand. So I'm still figuring out kind of like what that's gonna be overall, because my original idea was making Mondays, Wheel Wednesdays, Final Fantasy Fridays, but we'll see. I might reduce down. 2 streams a week is sometimes feels like too few, and I really enjoyed the pixel art streams. Those were like super chill, fun vibes. And so I want to keep those going, and I want to do 1 stream a week where it's like kind of working on stay later on Fridays. That's definitely like Fridays and Saturdays tend to perform the best just in terms of like viewership for me, Saturdays in particular. But it's one of those things where I don't want to define everything by viewership. Sometimes it's just like, okay, well, what works, right? But Fridays and Saturdays for that stuff does seem good overall, just because people are available, right? If you don't want to go out, you want to stay in, have a little second screen activity while you're playing your games or whatever. I appreciate being that second screen. There's so many different options where you can watch so many things, listen to so many things, and the fact that people want to hang out brings me nothing but joy. I really appreciate that. So yeah, we'll be figuring out the schedule kind of as fall comes along, because there's a lot of different things that are going to be coming out these next few weeks that might change things, might adjust things. And until then, I hope everyone has a wonderful rest of your weekend. Thank goodness it's Friday, huh? And then I think we'll go ahead and... Does anyone have a raid recommendation? Ooh, I'm losing my voice. My vocal processors are fried. TGIF. This is the first time that this has happened in a little while I'm streaming, where I'm like, ooh, I can feel my voice going a little bit. I think that's a sign that it is time to wrap it up, huh? If anyone's got a recommendation of who to raid out to, I would happily take one to keep the appreciation train going from Ori earlier. Let me take a look and see. I see Lala is doing her 24-hour stream, but if anyone has... I'd like to raid out to channels that are OchiVT's Robo Rabbit. Hey, Pangolin, I'll take it. I like to raid out to small like streams who are you know, similar size streams to me. OchiVT, let's do it. Playing some Hollow Knight Silksong. All right. Say TGIF to Ochi for me as we raid on over. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your weekend. All right. Cheers. See you Monday.